And we're live.
Crap. No, we're not.
Where'd
it go? Now we're live. Everybody, it is Thursday. So what do we do on Thursdays? We talk some airsoft. We should have some other couple people come on later on in the stream. So it's going to be me and Papa here to entertain you guys for a little bit. As we.
Wow, it's starting already.
I know it's starting already. What the? There's got to be some sort of buffering thing going on. Anyways, we're going to talk about some airsoft. I'm going to start sharing this stuff out. So, what was the last thing we did? Did we talk about the Big Boss game yet? No, we have not talked about.
We didn't talk about it happening. No. Before we do that, if I may, I would like
not.
to. Okay, well,
You're not allowed.
Hang on one second. Let me get it ready. I would like to share one thing.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after. Attention.
Okay. Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah, you have to share it.
I got it. Yeah, well, I had to get it ready. Share screen. If I may, I just have to do it.
All right, this is getting weird because I added it out. All right, here we go. Go for it. While you do that, I'll do this.
Attention. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Dominic Robert Reese.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend.
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States
Against all enemies.
against all enemies,
Foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith
And allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
And that I will obey the orders.
And that I will obey the orders
Of the President of the United States.
of the President of the United States
And the orders of the officers.
and the orders of the officers
Appointed over me.
appointed over me.
According to regulations.
According to regulations
And the Uniform Code of the Military Justice.
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Put in place your right hand back.
And that is my son sworn in to the United States Army.
Congratulations, sir.
And I am a proud papa today.
Are you? Are you really proud? All right.
I am. And only a little sad. Not as sad as I was yesterday or the day before, but
I know. The other day I called you, man. You were like, you were slurring your words. You're bumping into shit, and
I don't know what you're talking about. Not at all. Not at all. I know.
One day you didn't take phone calls at all. You're like, screw this nonsense. Well, again, congratulations, sir. Glad Dom's up there and doing all that. And of course, he left you some presents on your way out, on his way out the door. So
why wouldn't he? Nothing like leaving me a broken down Jeep that I had to pick up and tow home, or 17 loads of laundry. Sure, why not? Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'm still telling you, you should have just left all that shit inside of the inside of it and just like double, triple bag it, and then throw it up that way. That would have been, to me, that would have been hilarious. I would have been laughing my ass off about that. Let's see here. All right, I'm just going through and putting it up. Sharing the stream around every which way we go. So we have some good news. In addition to hit over 312,000 followers on TikTok now. Thank you. Yes, 2 days ago we actually got they opened up monetization on our YouTube channel. So
really,
yeah. So
sweet.
I'll
take my 1% of that.
Yeah. You're going to take money away. You're really going to take the money away from all the money that's going to go into the bus, because Nick came by today, and we went inside and started working on some of the stuff for the bus, namely the bus, the truck, and all that. So we're trying to make sure everything's solid as we move forward and all that. So it's actually, sorry, just two more places to post there. That should be good. See how many people we get over here today. We got a new radio. Of course, now he's got to wire it.
Mhm.
We got 2 of the 4 new speakers we need. We got to get it. Oh, that's what I need to order right now. I need to order that stupid handset. All right, this looks like it's the right one. He hopes it was the right one by now. All right, that's on its way. So yeah, the Battle Bus is getting some stuff going. Yeah, Snoopy. All right, send me a message, because I sent yours out and I sent somebody else's out, and I don't understand why you haven't received it yet. So I want to make sure you guys get the games, because you guys did win them on the stream. But yeah, let's try to figure this out. Send me a message. Let me see if I can make sure stuff goes through, because this is getting to be, it's frustrating for me, because it's like one of those things of but we're here to talk about some more positive things. So let's talk a little bit while we see if some of the other people are coming on, like Sal and Christian and all that. Let's talk a little bit about the Big Boss game that we just had. So
great turnout. 96 players. I couldn't ask for more. And ironically, half of them did not know that it was a specialty weekend. They weren't aware that it was Big Boss or a Say Pieces to Reese's game. So that all that means is that many people came out to play. Didn't even know that it was a specialty game. And all in all, the day was great. I think we had some logistical issues with the Big Boss game, because we did not anticipate that many players. So when you've got 75 people on one side, makes it a little difficult.
First and foremost, before we continue, Saucy M4, hello, how you doing? Jigsaw, hello Ben, how you doing?
Salam alaikum.
What I'm going to ask inside the chat, guys, if it's not the topic of the day, let's not talk about like recommendations or anything else, or sort of distracts away from what we want to talk about. It's been happening a lot recently, and the funny thing is, it happens a hell of a lot when I go live stream on TikTok. So we're going to try to prevent that a little bit. D-Hop is awesome, Greg. Yes, we know that D-Hop is awesome. We want more and more people to test that and check that out.
Definitely.
So, but first, for people that don't know what the Big Boss Games is, let's explain a little bit about it. And pretty much, it's a story-based event that goes across the field. Well, I was told flat out that in the future, me and my team are not allowed to be on the player side. We are now regulated to be on the side of the boss and all that, because let's put it this way. Yordi was one of the mini bosses, and he was over at 3-story. We were supposed to go to CQB, Yeti, 3-story, Big Boss. Oh, it's a limited ammunition game, so we have to find more ammo out on the field. We only have our secondaries at the time, and we're walking around, and then we get to CQB. Nobody tells us not to leave the CQB area to find ammo in CQB. So we start hunting. Next thing you know, we hear Yori at 3-story. That was kind of funny, because I got to shoot Yori. Some of the confusion with the rules and all that, which just happened to happen. It's nothing that you can really do about it. nothing you could really change on except for well, you couldn't do anything now that it passed, but you could always work on it in the future. So, and
Yep.
Christian got a huge amount of response for that so far. So,
yeah, the only constructive criticism is what I'll call it. It was that we needed more NPCs. It's not even more NPCs and some of the guidance that had to go out. Like you guys, like you were saying, you guys kind of went off in a particular direction and weren't wrangled in. There's certain guidelines you're supposed to follow when running the game, and since you guys deviated, it does put a hindrance on the game. So we know better for next time. That's all. And we also know that if we're gonna have that many people, we need that many more NPCs. So
and it was not a bad game. There's a couple of people saying, "Oh, it was bad" and everything. I was like, "No, it wasn't." I mean, y'all just didn't know what you needed to do, and you got a little upset about it. And that's not a big deal. It's part of learning and growing inside of something that is definitely unique, because it was unique. You could also see who was paying attention to the live stream. Like I was paying attention to the live stream because I knew what was sort of expected of it.
mm-hmm.
Right. So I realized that, all right, well, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and everything should be good to go. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get to the couple points for like we didn't know what we were and we're not allowed to take off of NPCs. Which was a problematic for one guy in particular, because he was the first guy we encountered, shot, knocked him down, and then proceeded to take everything from him. Everything. And it's like, are we supposed to do that? And they're like, oh yes. So let's see here. So here was the first part of it that was fun. All right, share screen 2, share. All right, so this is right at the start.
Let's take a look.
Sorry, Nick was sending me a text. All right, here we go. Goose falls down.
Yeah, you were way too far in there. You weren't even supposed to be there. Yeah, you guys weren't even supposed to be in there yet.
Look
Yes.
around, start searching.
You gave me a target. I went running for it.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be in there at all.
We checked that way too. We're here for a little bit. They went that way. Keep searching. Let's go to 2-story. 3-story.
We were given no feedback, so there we go.
Yeah, well.
Here's me. So. Goose is back.
And Yordi's right up there somewhere, right?
Yeah, he's right underneath the side, underneath the thing. So it's like
you guys are all so
We're going to go to Yeti first. Sorry, they didn't tell us that.
Yeah.
Go to Yeti. You fucking.
Yeah, we should have Christian and Jacob on.
Let's see here. Is this all right? So I'm just trying to find where the actual. Wait, I think it's. All right, it's
They're in like.
oh yeah, this was funny as hell, right? So as a gamer, if somebody is
fucking Josh, go see him 2.0. Let's go.
oh nice, thank you very much for the
Launcher.
super sticker.
What is that?
I guess that's monetization. So if you notice, all the NPCs are over here banging a drum.
Okay.
Any gamer knows that if a bunch of guys are doing something
Uh
to summon something,
huh.
you stop them from doing that. So, all right. I'm not going to go through the entire big boss fight because it'll be a few minutes long, but I just want to show off this portion of it right about. I think it starts here. Yeah. Wait, watch them scatter. Watch them scatter because it's going to come up right here. This was the funny. Will, thank you very much for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. You ain't hitting me.
There's no pin. Where is he?
I have no fear.
Yo, he did. Ah!
Because if I remember correctly, that's what you were supposed to do. So that was the end pretty much of the big boss game. It was a lot of fun. It could have been more fun if we had, more people to shoot at and everything else. Because there was one interaction where the minions were fleeing from Yeti base. We're going towards Yeti base. So they ran right into us and we're like, what the hell's going on? There was one part where we shot the hell out of at a bunch of people saying, and they're like, you can't shoot yet. I was like, what do you mean I can't shoot yet?
Yeah, that's like, that's the whole idea behind having to start with, just the pistol and the one mag and be guided along, a particular trail. Like you were supposed to come down, cut over by the house and immediately cut left, not go into CQB, but cut left, go back by the boat.
Goose screwed that all up. He really did. Because Goose was like, out there, I saw a target. He started running away, and I wasn't going to let that fly. That was not going to fly. Let's see. Can I pull it? I'm gonna look to see if I can find.
No cap.
Let's see. Like at one point, it's like, oh, let's go down the road. Nope, we're gonna go right through the woods because we're walking into an ambush. You're walking into an ambush. I'm going into the woods. Oh, wait, yeah, here it is. I think this is the part right about here. All right, let me put the volume back up again. All right, and let's go back to watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because one guy gets really mad at me because I can tell his hands are up because of all the smoke. And then
Oh, well, all right. It hasn't started yet.
This is the first time I've seen any of this. You know that, right? I have no. I knew nothing about the game going on or anything like that. So.
Oh wait, then where are they?
Now you can hear people yelling, and they're going in. So what do?
We kind of, sort of, have everybody pushed up all the way around this side.
I'm being told no.
Now, basic getter doesn't start until your group is here. You know, when I told Greg to do a brief during the morning, I really fucking wish he did.
Well, the group's here.
He told me. What did he say?
Oh, hold on. I don't know. Start.
Not yet. Basic getter doesn't start until your group is here. You know, when I told Greg to do a brief during the morning, I really fucking wish he did.
Well, the group's here.
What was it?
Hold the group's here.
Something about communication.
Oh.
At that right pathway.
So we have to go over there now? So we have to go over there?
Actually, you want to actually.
Hold up. Hold
Here's
up.
where
Hold
confusion.
up. Stay back.
So what are we doing? You already up there? You can't shoot over this, right?
Yeah. Because. Go over to the road. Go to the road. Come on.
Yeah, far corner.
I got him. I'll direct him. Come on.
It's like we're all like, what the hell's going on?
Everybody's out here.
Come charging. Okay. I'm gonna go do what I did before. Your son's gonna run right past me in a second.
Right here. Watch it. Watch it. Right here. On the other side of this fence.
Was dominant?
Someone right there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No.
No.
I didn't hear you.
Fuck. That kid. I feel so sorry for that kid.
They just sent us over here. What the fuck? Go to the road, everybody. Sorry, man. They're telling us what
Corner.
Let's go.
That way.
Christian.
I told them to go that way.
So they came running over here and said, let's go this way. So I was like, fuck.
Go to right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Somebody nated
Get
themselves.
over.
Gator, back right corner.
Well, I got a dead rag out.
I got the big rag.
Walk too slow. Like this guy.
I was not walking too slow. I was on the front part of the gate.
Well, you're on the wrong side of the gate.
So how am I supposed to know what side of the gate?
Because I tell you which side is right.
You were ahead of an attack when we got
Right, I
attacked.
was way back here waiting on you.
What?
Waiting on me. Yeah.
I just filled up. I wish you would have said something.
Then because we're not supposed to go that way.
Yeah, you're fine. You're rezzed up.
We have plenty of people. There was nobody going to be dead. What should have been the call on the field is if you die, you're dead.
Nick's over here.
We're all supposed to be over here. So if you're in the trees, you're supposed to be over here. We're supposed to be over.
Oh my God.
Now here's the problem that comes up, right? Nobody told us. Watch this. Like they're invincible? What?
That's.
We're down getting ready to
If they're
go.
invincible, how the fuck are we supposed to get inside?
Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. Even with the confusion. I got to shoot the same people over and over again. It was great. I felt so sorry about that one kid that was down below inside of the in the bottom of 3-story because I lit him up a lot. You know, because the first 2 shots he wouldn't call, or he didn't call it fast enough. So I was like, here goes 2 more. Enjoy.
All fails, keep shooting, right? Isn't that the rule?
Oh, that's a good one. When you die, you become a minion. That's like zombie rules. Well, I told Christian. I mean, if we would have been, if he actually, I didn't realize this. I did not know how outnumbered they were, because what I would have done is I would have said, all right, we'll switch over to minion side, and then we would have set up ambushes where.
Yeah. I mean, we know better for next time.
Yeah, it would have been amusing to say the least. So, so that's out of the way. Talking about Big Boss Game. There's waiting to see if Sal's going to come on. I sent him the invite over so he could talk about Bonestrike and Stonebreaker. But I guess we could talk a little bit about Mayhem Mills. So, for those of you who don't know, Lion Claw is going to have their next event called Mayhem Mill. It's going to be Carlisle, South Carolina. It looks like it's going to be a really good event. A lot of indoor action. So I think this is the last week for tickets.
And this is this one is after.
This one's coming up on February 19th through the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling up the event now so I can share it. I swear I had this up before, but I literally closed out, so I had one less window to deal with. So it's and it's actually looks like it's going to be a huge facility. So let me share this over here. All right, where is? Oh, they're streaming. All right. So that looks like it's going to be a really large facility. All right. So Sal, unfortunately, is not going to make it. So we have that confirmation. Let me do it this way because that was kind of funny that came up right at that time. One thing I wish these guys would do is have much better websites.
Well, most of us aren't. I mean, as you know, not a lot of money in airsoft.
Hey, get your snout out of that.
That's what she said.
Oh, I got my sushi over here. She comes up and her nose is literally inches away from my rolls. So it's like, ooh, girl, get your. All right. I don't want. Can I just?
What, Ben? You can say this. Type all that again, Ben. Think about what you're trying to ask. So that's the event area for.
Yes, that's the event area for it. Play area limits, parking. So that looks like it's going to be a massive indoor facility that we're going to mess with. So
that's indoor?
Yeah, it's all indoor. A lot of that's all indoor. Look at that. I mean, I'm not even bringing a vehicle to that one.
Holy cow, I didn't realize that was all indoor. That's huge. That's in South Carolina?
Yes. Carlisle, South Carolina. It is the weekend of the 19th. Like I said, I'll pick you up. I'll go out of my way to grab you.
No can do, sir. No can do.
Well, you can.
Bounty's still able to be grabbed. Bridget, you really want to start that, huh? I want, maybe I should just start doing that. Just start throwing bounties out there and see if people will act. That might be a thing. I mean, like Tommy and I used to do, we used to give stuff away. Like if you took pictures like with your patches or something like that in different areas, or whoever you take a picture of the most DEO patches, whoever had the most stuff like that. Maybe I should start putting bounties on. Like, you have to shoot someone at an event, like someone in particular, at an like if someone kills you, they have to take a picture with you dead, and I'll give them something. Not necessarily.
Yeah, but shooting me is not that hard. It's finding me that's usually a problem.
You are a big target, so
I am a big target. But this might be one of those. This might be one of those events where, if it's anything like the last one, I don't know if it's a one-off event or what, but I'll tell you what. Southern Comfort was badass, and I highly recommend. If this is another one-off event, take the time, go to this event because it should be pretty awesome.
For Southern Comfort or this one?
This one.
Right now, I mean, it's not an excuse, but
Southern Comfort was a one-off event.
I got so much going on that like trying to take any extra time to do anything.
What's up, Phoenix? Yeah, Preacher can't go to any events anytime soon. He could probably go to because he would actually fulfill the mission is going to be Stonebreaker. So, because if he goes to Stonebreaker, he'll be able to actually, participate in shit. All right, Ben, let me say this again. That is not the topic for the stream. Keep your questions like that all tidied up, and then send them to Greg in a text message or something, and he'll certainly answer them for you. Not to pick on you or anything, but we're trying to keep this concise to the events we're talking about.
Or at least until the third hour.
Yeah, if it's after hours or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to go 3 hours today.
Please no.
I know we got some stuff to take care of and all that shit. So that's a pretty big ass AO right there.
Yeah, that is huge.
There we go.
I mean, gauge it off of that yellow area is the parking lot. Those are cars. Yeah. I mean, look at that. That is huge.
That's gonna be massive.
That'll be a lot of fun.
So personally, I'm looking forward to it. Let me see what else they got here for Mayhem Mill. All right. The hell. All right. And I know John's not going to come on here.
Who?
John Lou.
Oh.
I'm just trying to see what's more. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in the near future. Crap. Now I got to look at a calendar because Firestorm's in April. We're not even talking about the April events yet. We're only talking about our stuff. Wait, is the Box of Awesome today? Oh, it was yesterday. Shit. Sorry, easily distracted. My ADHD is off the chain right now. So sorry about that, guys. All right. Anyways, back to talk about this. So Lions Claw looks like DEA versus I don't even know the full storyline for this. I don't care. I just know that I'm pretty sure I'm going tan. I'm not, my team's not going with us, but I mean with me. So trying to convince a couple of the guys to come up, run, to do the run and gun. If you guys are interested in going out to this event, I highly recommend it. John Lou does a pretty good job at finding very unique AOs. Yes, Gabe, that is pics of Mayhem Mill. So that one is it looks like it's gonna be a badass event. So more than likely, because Sal's not coming on, we're gonna talk a little bit about Bonestrike, and then I'll see about Papa getting him come on there. Mini Milsim 3. Yes, that is actually in April. We are in the works of attending that with the battle bus. So we're talking with Matt about that now. To see what we're going to be doing with that. So Bonestrike is going to be in Vicksburg, Mississippi. I do not know anything about that AO yet because honestly, I haven't looked at it. what we'll do is we'll probably push back that segment to talk about that later on. Now, we can just jump right in and talk about Stonebreaker because, unfortunately, that's another one Papa's not going to be able to go to.
Wanted to, man. I really do. But I would rather bring everything that we're trying to bring out to everyone than be able to go to it. And I do appreciate my let's see, what can I call it? My publicist handling my business while out there. Yeah.
I know not what you speak of.
Yeah.
So, oh, what the hell? Oh, no wonder why that's going slow. Let me just close out of that. I'm looking down. I was like, why are these windows open? And I have no idea why they're open. Like, why is the microphone window open? No friggin' idea.
Because at the beginning of the stream, you were trying to fix your mic.
Oh, yeah. It's been one of those days, guys. So Nick came over today and we started working on the battle bus. And one of the things we're fixing is the radio and PA system. We're going to try to get the battle bug, battle bus, and gun truck all running efficiently and as possible and all that because if all goes well, the battle bus will be making a really big appearance at Stonebreaker. And that one should be pretty awesome. So I got a question. Is anybody willing to pay, say, $50 to ride in the turret? So we can start covering gas.
How long did they get to ride in it?
An hour.
50?
We're trying to do stuff to raise funds to get this bus like fully done because tomorrow we're going to go price out the seats for the gunning positions, and I'm glad we had the opportunity to run the bus as at Overwatch 6 because we now realize firsthand there's a few things that we can't do with it. We cannot put 6 guns down each, 3 guns down each side. We can't put those 6 guns down the sides.
Why?
Not enough space.
3 on either side?
Mm-hmm.
Why not enough space?
Because you can't have people walk around. They won't be able to get to the back of the bus. There's just not enough space. Phoenix said yes.
So I mean, when in use, you can have the guns basically out of the windows, and the gunners are almost right up against the wall. No.
So going back over to let me just pull up the video here from Overwatch 6. So.
Go right. Get out. Go right.
So, give an example. Here's how packed the bus looks, right? So, if we had a gunner that's right, I mean, as it stands, you're going to see people that are moving around certain areas, standing up, putting their guns out. So, if we have people on there, it's going to severely limit the amount of transportability down along the sides, essentially. So for people to run and go and do their stuff that they need to get done on the bus. So pretty much because there's behind each one. Let me see if I can play it.
There's 2 of us.
Oh, there you see there's a tote right here because we need the storage on the bus as well.
Mm-hmm.
Another one just like it. The green is on top of that one,
Mm-hmm.
And it's over here besides this side. So we need the totes on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
There's me and Trey. He's gonna get more. Go! Come on!
So if we were to put the
Driver home!
I'm gonna try to find a better.
No, that's good actually. Keep that for a second.
So the problem is you only have so much space underneath the turret on either side.
Mm-hmm.
You need to keep at least 24 inches, 25 inches on either side of the so people can walk past.
So, and even if you alternate guns on either side.
So the problem is, like, see the bodies that are stacked up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you're gonna. I mean, if I put one gunning position right here, right where this guy's standing, that means it severely puts a choke point right here for people to go through. Because when you're sitting, the gun's gonna have to go out through the wall, not out through the window. So, because the window's gonna have to be the sight portion for it. So it's one of those COVID. So it's going to be one of those things. That's why I want to see if I can. Let me see if I can. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, a lot of people are moving around when the bus is moving around. Just trying to get to see if we got the Christian.
Yeah.
So more than likely, it's going to be 2 on one side, 1 on the other side. I mean, still, and then 2 out the back. The back is easy because these seated positions, they're out of the way and they're facing the right direction. So that's not a problem. But trying to get an idea for. Where's the one where the guys were idiots and went to go jump that they didn't push?
Right here, my leg.
That's why I got shot in the back of the head. That's when I went for you. There we go.
Ceasefire.
This is what I need to see. Because a lot of people get off the bus and then. Where do I look at it? Oh, he's the one that broke my toe.
All you green right here.
He broke your what?
The tote, the box. He sat on the top. Tuck.
I just need a combat control. Jesus Christ, you get over there. Jesus Christ, you get.
Yeah, so there's going to be one right where Chase sitting. Right there, a seat right there. I think what he's sitting on, I'm going to remove that tote that's right there, and I'm going to put it right underneath there. And then I'm thinking about putting another one right about where this dude's sitting on the other side of the emergency exit, or put it right next or right here. So somewhere in those 2 sections is where we're going to put the 2 other seats, and then put a third one right where this guy's sitting.
Okay.
So the dedicated gunner spots, and then that way the rest of the bus is then pretty open. So people can go in and out, and then we still have the spaces that are there. Because as you can see, I'm standing up there, and I'm almost touching both sides. It's 27 inches wide right here.
Between the rail and the door and the wall.
Yeah, and it was really amusing to me watching how many people hit their heads on the AC unit. To me, I thought that was amusing as shit. I'm sure the people that were in there did find it very amusing. So
I don't have a problem with it.
Dismount actually is not that bad, Preacher. People got when the first couple times you probably go to dismount, you know you're like maybe might be a little bit unsure, but dude, when I was saying they were jumping off that bus, they were going fast by doing all that. So because we want to make sure that the functionality is there, because the way this thing dropping off a huge amount of people on one spot to just get engaged is a sight to be seen, to say the least. So, all right, let's see what some of the questions I missed. I'm down as long as I get my 240. 2 guns at each side. That's what we're thinking about doing, is just putting 2 guns down the side, which also means less need for air and a hell of a lot less fucking LMGs. That's for sure. Yes, Preacher, both.
Yes, and I'm
Close off the sector of the bus towards the back of the troop area like a striker. That's what I'm essentially doing. So getting the 2 gunners on, because really, now we realize one thing. When it comes down to the buses and all that, school bus range in size, and we only have a 35 foot, and I say only in a certain way, and we lose roughly almost 3.5 feet because of the wheelchair lift, which is what we needed. We need it, so I'm not really complaining about it, but we lose that at that section of the bus. Now we did figure out a couple things that we could do where we could drive around with that lift wide open. Sorry. That was bigger than I expected.
What she said.
She said. Sorry. Of course, it's always dinner time when I do this, and I usually have other people to talk to, so it's easy for me to like.
So, what was I saying? Well, I mean, one of the other options is to move the guns to the center. Four guns total, 2 on either side. Move them to the center and section that off. So those that enter the front can only engage from the front. Those that enter in the rear can only enter.
I also, for safety reasons, I also don't want to have those alleyways blocked off.
Right, got it. Understood.
So, that's why. But I think what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to look and see about possibly getting a larger bus, which would help if we get a longer bus. And even if it's like right now, I think ours is 35 feet long. If we get a 40-foot one, 5 feet sounds like a lot. It really isn't. It's
right.
It really does.
Say it. Anybody, please. Anybody say it. 5 feet's not a lot? Huh? Yeah. Sometimes we don't realize how much we hurt people with our words.
Oh, did I hurt your feelings?
Nobody likes you.
I'm okay with that. So, yeah, it don't matter. I have 312,000 people that say otherwise, sir.
I don't like you. How about that? How do you feel about that?
I'll live. Because remember, per some other people, I'm a narcissistic demon.
Statement. I don't know you're narcissistic too. I mean, I did know that. I didn't know they called you that.
Oh yeah. This weekend I saw something interesting come up. Speaking of demons,
are we talking about the paintball magazine?
How the fuck did they manage that? That's what I want to know.
I don't think it's been verified. Did it get verified?
I don't know. But if they did,
I didn't see it verified. Would you like to mention what we're talking about?
Yeah, let's get Tax Shooter to get all pissy and shit.
Don't listen. See, that's the difference between you and me. I said we can discuss it. You said, "Hey, let's piss somebody off." Between you and me.
Yeah, but it's gonna piss somebody off.
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to.
Wait, hold on. We'll see if he's watching. We're talking about Raptor Airsoft and the bullshit that they pull. Like, there's a paintball magazine. It says that Raptor Airsoft is the #1 airsoft field in Florida.
First of all, I believe I believe the paintball magazine that we're referring to. I believe it's only digital. I don't think it's a paper copy.
Then it's not really a freaking magazine.
Now, right. It's an e-zine, but I could be wrong, but I think that's what I saw. And it has not been confirmed that they actually it's not been confirmed that that it was actually even stated in Paintball magazine. So and to be fair, if it is confirmed, they didn't go to any other field in Florida.
No, not at all.
That's the truth. So with that segue, we will say what Joker, feel free to continue stirring and poking and mention what we're talking about.
If you're a demon and you know it, clap your hands. If you're a demon and you know it, clap your hands. So this weekend, Deadpool, what is the name? Warzone, right? No, not Warzone. Fuck. He's gonna kill me.
Wait.
Looking for. Can you bring me a drink, please? Since you're like right there. That's not bringing me a drink. I got the glass right here. She's gonna bring me another glass. Watch, or a beer. That'll even be better. Damn it. Oh, there's Jeremiah. Now I'm all confused. All right. Well, anyways, Wasteland Ops. Not Wasteland. Shit, wrong one. Fuck. Damn it. I'm just gonna sit here and shut up for a minute. Oh, Jonathan Rollins. That's right. All right. Okay. Yeah, I knew she was gonna do it. Look, a whole new glass, people. Here, take this glass with you too. Fuck no, it's not between my legs now. Yeah, go for it, baby. All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna pull up his. Let me pull up his page real quick because I know he put it up there. It was pretty awesome. Pretty much, if you were called a demon by Raptor Airsoft, you actually get $5 off the admission for the event at Wayne's World of Paintball. Woo, shit. But now I can't. Now I can't find it. What the hell's the name of his? Because it's not Wayne's World that he goes by, right? It goes by another name.
Well, you talking about Deadpool when he plays games at Wayne's World?
Yeah.
Isn't it Warzone?
Warzone. There you go.
Isn't that it? I thought that was it. I could be wrong.
Man, I'm not even paying attention to the other chat too. Is it? It is Warzone. Okay, I'm pulling up Warzone Airsoft.
Friendly channel. I don't know about that, but depends on which one of us is talking at the time. Some of us are a little more diplomatic than others.
Not it.
Not it, indeed.
Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna share the screen. What the hell? I'm still sharing. That's why. Come on, come all, come release your demons at Warsoft Airsoft at Wayne's World. If you mentioned Raptor Airsoft has called you, us or you demons for associating with us, Deadpool will give you $5 off admission. That's $5 off for coming to the dark side at demons, and the demons at Warzone Airsoft. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. I am honestly contemplating going up there if I get enough of my guys to go, just to say that. So gates open at 9 o'clock, 9:15. First game 10 a.m. 6 feet distance at all times. Make sure you blah 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 blah. I like this. If you're feeling sick or under the weather, stay home. No face mask available to rent, so make sure you bring your own. That's a good thing to know. I did not realize that. One person at the time at the sales tent. Hey, what if I bring 6 people in my car? We all been riding together for that freaking long. Respect to the players. Last but not least, make sure to come out for the Deadpool and Dutch. $20 all day, $10 all day APA fee. Rental start at $15. That's not bad. So it's $15 play all day if you go there. I mentioned how, there we go. So if you guys are looking at a good day of airsoft, go ahead and hit up Deadpool and them. I have no filter. I don't know what it is. Like the past couple of days, I've had no filter whatsoever. You know what it is? You know what I think it is? Like last night we played airsoft, and it was this. It's like been a series like 3 weeks in a row. Airsoft at Miami Airsoft has been really slow on Wednesday. Well, yesterday, let me put it this way: I never even picked up my rifle. It was either pistols or shotguns. And I smacked a whole lot of people with the Twisted Tea can. And I shot a whole lot of asses.
I'm not even sure that it qualifies as airsoft anymore when you do that.
You shut the hell up. You know what?
I'm just saying. I mean, if you're not shooting airsoft BBs, is it really considered airsoft?
Oh, here's a funny sneak peek. You'll love this one, Greg. So, as always, whenever I play games and all that, if Me and my guys are a little bit too strong. I guess is the word.
Strong. All right.
Strong. I'll say it that way. We're a little bit too.
Oh
too
shit!
good.
Sorry, man.
We'll mix it up a little bit, right? So it's a 1 minute video. So shoot, stop it.
I remember my first computer.
You know what? I might have had a little bit to drink today. So here you guys go.
Oh shit! Sorry, man.
There you go. Here.
Where that?
You hit that dude in his face. You really hit him in his damn face.
I tapped them. This one's funny because at this point I don't have a pistol with me anymore. I put the pistol down.
I just want to point out you got a headshot with a pistol hand.
I have no gun, and they're hunting me. I have no weapon.
My God.
Oh shit!
You know, I'm aware of a particular nickname you give some of the folks on your team.
Oh shit!
Talk about short busing and all.
Uh
I think you're the damn driver. I'm just saying.
huh.
I gotta be honest with you.
Like, look at this. Look at this. Walking right up.
Shame on those guys, though. To be honest with you. Like you were
Watch.
right at him, man. There's your ass shot.
I thought you were him.
Right up Main Street.
Shit! Sorry.
I didn't want to overshoot the guy. So I want to address this real quick. When you're playing airsoft, guys, pro tip, use your environment, right? I see the guy's reflection right here in this car window. So I could see somebody coming up here, and that's why you see me watch, and then bop. But that was a no to zone shot too. I just realized that. I shot him in the dick. It was great.
Shame on you.
Look at that long shot. Huh?
Was that your pistol in that shot?
Yeah. Somehow feeding back.
That one looked like it.
Now, to give you guys an idea where I'm at, I'm shooting from one end to the field to the other. So that's why the shots were going a little wild.
Yeah.
And shooting back at me, so we're going. And then after I pulled the trigger, I got hit. And it was like, if we could, and I was standing out in the open. I didn't care. So, yeah, we try to balance shit out, and we try to make sure that people have a good time. That's the main thing about airsoft. Guys, if you're out there on the field and your team is so dominating, switch shit up to give people a chance. Have them have fun. Is there still an echo?
No, I don't hear anything.
Okay. Samuel said there was an echo. I heard it too, but Gabe, who got swap shop said those baby pistols. Pachoo! Here, chrono this. What do you mean?
Yeah, don't tempt me. I'll HPA your Twisted Tea can.
Oops. I dropped it. It's over there. I'm not going for it. Damn, I haven't seen that level of disrespect since I saw Demo do that in a Speed QB game. And the funny thing that comes out about it, right, is that I was only trying to use the thing, because if you actually watch the video, well, if I put up the full video, you'll see me put the pistol down because I realized just how bad we're dominating him. At one point, the guy went to take shots at me, and his gun was not firing because the spring wasn't giving enough tension. So I heard 2 shots right beside me. I just shot my hand up. I was like, I'm hit. And he shot again. I was like, I'm not hit, but I'll still call it because he had me dead to rights. So, did you see their .30 prices? Whose .3 prices? Tell me it's Raptor. Tell me it's Raptor. Oh, my fingers do the walking.
Oh boy, here we go. I might need another beer for this one.
That's what I need to. I would call Angie, but she's in trouble. Remember I said earlier, was I on the phone with you when I said I'm going to get a text that I have 5 that she's got 5 5 missed classes or some shit like that? Sure enough. No.
We weren't not for that one. I mean, if I'd been keeping track every time you had to wake her back up.
I know that was. Oh, here we go. Wait.
You looking at prices?
Yep. 30 grams, $25 for 2,500 BBs for .3s.
$25 for how many?
2,500 .3s.
So 2,700 count of Bio Elite Force .32s is $23.
Yep.
I know that.
$25 per bottle for 5,100 BBs.
For 5,100?
Yeah. Their numbers seem really off, right? I'm not the only one that's seeing this.
0.32 HPA is $20?
$20 for just their regular 3,300 count. Yeah.
For HPA?
Mm-hmm. For non-tracer? Yep. Let me tell you right now.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Yes, preacher, you are correct. Although I am the uncle with the filter, unlike Joe.
that filter's about to go away real quick.
You are very correct. And anybody on the stream that knows me, any of you guys that know me, I don't care what anybody does as long as it doesn't affect my people, man. And you guys are my people. I look out for this community with everything I can. And when I see someone come in trying to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what it is. They are taking advantage of the players, especially those that are a captive audience. It's not easy for everyone. Like Joker, you travel all over the state and country. You go all over the place, and it doesn't matter to you. You're a road warrior. You don't care.
3,300 rounds of .3 HPA BBs. MAP is $19. MSRP is $20. For 3,300 rounds.
Of .3s?
Of .3s, yep. Yes, sir.
How much are the 3.2s, do you know?
Yeah, I got it right here. For .32s, MAP is 20. Bottle is for 3,000 rounds, 21.
All right. We'll talk.
I told you so. I told you so.
That's actually changed over the past 18 months. So, but
I mean, their tracers are a lot higher, obviously.
Well, all tracer BBs are a little more expensive. When you're whether you're a minor, who can only get a ride from his parents or from friends, a couple of friends get in a car, whatever, or you live in the area, that's the only place you can go to, you're a captive audience. that's, airsoft to an extent is an opportunistic sport. You can only play where there's a field. If you want to play any kind, if you're not trying to play backyard, and hopefully that field has some kind of integrity. Hopefully the field itself has some kind of actually cares about the people that are coming to it, and not looking at them like, well, you're here and you can't go anywhere else, so I'm going to do what I can. Again, this, I don't say it to pat myself on the back, but Joker, that this happened this past weekend. The game for this past weekend was supposed to be a $25 game. The game day was supposed to be $25. Why? Because we put 6 total bottles of BBs out on the field, and also gave away free games and grenades and things like that. It was supposed to be a $25 game. Unfortunately, I forgot to tell Miss Astrid, who checked everybody in, and she was unaware of that. So everybody got charged the regular $20 for the game day. Okay, my fault, not theirs. I'm not going to go back around, walk the field of 96 players, and hey, y'all need to pony up $5 more. No, we played the day and still had fun, and nobody lost anything after that. It was a great day. This is just how it's done. This is how it should be done. This is not a cutthroat business. This is a business that relies, 50% of it is on children.
Whoa, holy shit. I just realized something bad. All right, keep going. Sorry.
Okay.
Go, keep going.
Scare the hell out of me. So, my feelings of it have not changed, and they only increase. You take care of those around you. You do all you can do for the people around you. You take care of them, take care of your community, and they will take care of you. Like I said, we had 96 players this weekend. 96 on our field. And it's just because people keep coming out. When you're a field that corners that corners your community and says this is what you have to do, and it's because we, if you want us to stick around, you have to pay this. Well, you know what? I don't want you to stick around. I don't want you there anymore. Not if you're going to be like that. I don't want them, and I'm saying that personally for me. I don't want Raptor to stick around if they're going to treat my community like that.
Okay. So what I said, holy shit, that's bad.
Uh-huh.
I just looked at the rate for a single player, $45, $30 admission, and 2,000s of 0.25s. They're charging $15.
Okay.
2,000 for $15. That's
right.
2.25 HPA BBs. Map is 17 for 4,000. And they're on the higher end of the BB cost. So, like, holy shit. They're still blaming everybody else for their fuck-ups. Whatever. Yeah, 2.25s for outdoors. But then you're looking at all the pricing, right? So 0.28s, $25 for 3,500 rounds. When 0.28s for $3,500 or for 3,500 rounds for HPA is $19. Wait a second. What the fuck?
So
hold on. $70 for $2,500, 2,500 BBs, 0.36s, $40 for 2,500 rounds.
Hi, welcome to Raptor's ice cream store. You have to buy 2 scoops. I'm going to put chocolate syrup on it, and by the way, you have to have sprinkles. Choose the amount of sprinkles you want. We're going to charge you double for everything. That's what they're doing. This is ridiculous. They're not giving anything extra to any of the players. To the contrary, they're giving less. They reopened They should be giving things away at the moment. They should be rebuilding their player base.
There's also something to be said in business, where unless you are a religious business, you don't mention religion. And I don't care about their religious ideology and everything else, but all their advertisements say that. And when you have that advertising that's in there, they're shooting themselves in the foot. You know, I get that they're very proud of their Christianity, and that's fine. And I'm not actually knocking that. I think that they're grossly, you know, my feelings are they're grossly abusing the religion that they're doing.
Well,
they have their own version of Christianity. Cool, whatever. Moving on from that point, if you're a business, you're trying to bring in as many people as possible, especially when you probably have hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're going to have to losses to recoup. The last thing you want to do is put at the top of your advertisements, praise to Jesus, because it ostracizes a lot of people that really, there's Christians that don't, that it's a study that was going around that shows that you just don't put certain things into your businesses. Unless you're selling religious-based products, religion doesn't go inside your business. Politics goes inside your business unless you're selling political stuff.
Yeah. If your business comes first, I'll say that. I mean, I you know, knowing what I know about religion, things like that. Obviously, if you're a Christian, it's your job to go around and speak about Christianity and speak about Jesus and things like that. And that's part of Christianity. That's what you're supposed to do. So if your business comes first, then you're absolutely right. If Christianity comes first to you, then you put that first before anything. But I agree that with business, if you're trying to bring as many people as you can, now, to be honest with you though, that aside, if I was to do that, if I was to bring my religion to my field, I also wouldn't be a hypocrite. I also wouldn't pervert my religion. I wouldn't do anything of this sort. If I was going to do that, I would do everything I could to entice people to want to be with me, not against me. So that's where I see an even bigger problem than them just saying something about their religion. The bigger problem is actually the fact that they pervert their religion. So not to necessarily.
No, hold on.
The religious.
Let's give them some credit. They're not perverting their religion. Their religion is different from mainstream Christianity, and it perverts mainstream Christianity. And
I don't know that what their alternative Christianity is.
It's an offshoot of an offshoot of evangelicals, but we're not going to have the whole religion discussion.
Yeah, no, that's for a different stream.
Yeah, I know, right? We really do need to start up like another stream, like another channel of just we'll call it the stop. You know, where's my stick?
There you go. Yeah,
our whole other channel for it. Where's my stick? What does this mean? We're gonna throw some shit out there.
All that aside, to be honest with you, they are absolutely they're trying to take advantage of those that are locked in, that are locked into to only going to their field. You know, I'll say this right now, guys. Order your BBs from anywhere. Well, shit, you can't because you got to go there. You have to buy them from them.
Yep.
Honestly, look.
Because you know, here's the fucked up thing too. You know, now I have a feeling they're probably going to do this because they're hard up for money. But what are they going to do? Go inside of each person's bag? Hello, illegal search and seizure.
Hey, how far away are the people from there? People from that area, how far away are they from up?
I'll check that in a second.
2-hour drive?
Probably. I'll check that in 1 second. Hey, Purdue, can you please ask this in a way that I could answer?
Yes, I have. what he's asking. Absolutely. And they're phenomenal. They are actually the motors that are now installed in every one of the Indestructibles. To answer Purdue's question. Although it's off topic, but
well, I mean, we're way the fuck off topic now, Greg. That's been out of the bag for the past 30 minutes.
Yeah, all right. So yes, the option 1 motors are phenomenal. They do work with third-party MOSFETs. They work both with gates and with Leviathans. So and they're fantastic. That is why we now put in every single Indestructible. There's an option 1 brushless motor. To answer that, if you're coming from,
it is 174 miles from Raptor Airsoft to Op 31. So, but however, if you think about it, there's only a few people that are in around Raptor. Most of them go 30 or 40 miles to get there.
If your home field is Raptor Airsoft, and you come to play at Op instead, obviously, please prove it. But if your home field is Raptor Airsoft, and that's the place that's closest to you, and you come to play it at Op 31 instead, everything on the field, with the exception of food, because that's just a pain in the ass, everything on the field is 10% off. Your entry fee is 10% off. Rentals are 10% off, and any purchase inside the shop is 10% off. I mean, hopefully that covers your gas. That'll be the difference to get you down here. I'd rather give that away and have people come down and play at our field than allow Raptor to do that to people.
So, guys, if you have also not have an opportunity to go to Op 31, I'm not saying it because Greg's always on the stream or the fact that I go there and all that. It literally has ruined me for playing sometimes at MA, because as soon as somebody turns me to say, call your hit, you don't tell me to call my hit. I'll call my own hit. Thank you very much. I know I'm hit. You shut the hell up. So if you really come down, Purdue, I'll tell you what, man, I drive all the way from Fort Lauderdale. So I drive almost 2 hours to get to Op 31. Now I say almost 2 hours. It should be 2 hours, but what's the speed limit?
We'll pretend that the speed limit's 90. So you're right. You're only breaking it by a little. A lot.
You know that road that's like after you get off of 27, that one you have to go 30 miles on? And it says speed limit 65. I always invert that 6.
Purdue, where are you coming from?
And honestly, Purdue, so you know what you should do? If anybody ever bitches or complains about taking a 2-hour drive to Minneapolis, Minnesota from Central Florida in one day. You might never feel another long-ass drive again. Be like, 2 hours? That's nothing. Oh, yeah, he's in Jacksonville. That's right.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry, bud.
Oh, hey, Purdue, what you can do, though, is you can come down. Yeah, I know. One of the things you can do is you can come down for the night game on April 10th, stay over, play the next game, and then goes up. But of course, I'm also the asshole too that will drive all the way up to Jacksonville for a single game. Yeah. Blah, blah.
You got all that?
No, yeah, I think they got it.
Yeah. Oops. So
let's see how far that drive is.
Thanks for the segue. Yeah, look at that. Another segue. April 10th. Although it's far out, we're going to start advertising it. April 10th is the night game. We haven't quite decided yet if the entire night game or a portion of it will be tracer only game. So you must have tracer unit and tracer BBs for at least a portion, if not the entire night game. Also, April 11th, that is North versus South 2. And tickets will go here shortly.
So I want to talk about that next. But Purdue, it's only 4 hours, bro. Throw Netflix on, listen to an audiobook, drive, bring like 4 people down with you, leave at 6 a.m. You'll get there by 10. He'll just be finishing or even starting his freaking safety brief by then. Yeah, I know I'm an ass.
Likes you, man.
So let's talk about North versus South, shall we?
All right.
So I'm going to warn all of you coming for the North versus South game. If you're on the North, you all need to learn fuck tactics and charge. Just charge. Just run and gun. Just hiding behind shit, shooting from inside of these things, being all tactical and everything else. That is going to get you at North versus South. North versus South. Because I'll tell you right now, the South teams will not be sitting back. They will be pushing hard. They'll be pushing fast.
Yep.
It's one of the reasons why so many people at OP don't like it when I play sometimes, because they want people to play like them, which is very tactical, very sit back, very move with cover and everything else. And that's not what wins airsoft games. What wins airsoft games is YOLO, I got another life, and run and gun.
Yep.
So you don't have anyone to go with me? Card versus Premium 14 miles. Oh no, Mishka, wait. Oh shit, yeah.
Yes.
You keep talking about that. I got to go get something.
The limit to grenades. Yes. Wait, you had $1 stolen from you? I want to hear more about that. There is a limit to grenades. The limit is there are no projectile grenades. So if you have a grenade launcher, for example, it can only carry shower BBs or like a 40 mic. Or a master mic or any of those. There are no projectiles, so no tag and launchable grenades can come out of a grenade launcher. We've had too many people, who don't know how to arc. So and we saw a lot of that happen at Overwatch as well. So we've made the decision that there are no projectile, no launchable grenades allowed on the field. After that, there are no additional grenade restrictions other than no homebrew grenades. Obviously, no spray grenades, nothing like that. They have to be approved grenades. So, is that the $1 we're talking about? Or is this a different $1 you're talking about? Mishka was wrong. Okay. All right. Let's hear about that. I'm sorry, I don't know that I know about that.
Oh, okay. So, Mishka was adamant that there was a rule at Doomsday for the non-Doomsday U-Haul box truck, and everybody was told during safety brief that the U-Haul box trucks were all follow Doomsday's rules. Nobody's to shoot at them. Nobody's to shoot into them. That's the rule for it. Mishka was so fucking positive that he was right that the one green one that Ben Watts brought was able to be shot, and we were saying no, it wasn't. He bet tiny $5, and I said I bet $1 because the trading place's dollar bet that he is wrong. Tiny got Pip on the phone, and I didn't even need to call Pip. I just knew he was fucking wrong. Pip said all box trucks were followed Doomsday rule, period. So Mishka lost the $5 to Tiny. He lost $1 to me. Yeah. All right. So sorry, I had to go get that because that dollar was sitting out in my wallet
Nope.
and I had that ready for him. So Purdue, I'm sure I could find some people that might be willing to make the trip down with you. And Caravan, that's what we do here. We make connections.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I mean, I'm sure Gary Garcia might want to come down.
I'd love to have Gary. I'll wear my DCs that day for him too, just like I wore them this past weekend. Just to rub it in Gary's face.
What's north versus south is it's people that north of Naples.
Bonita. Well, I say Bonita, but because Naples on down, so and Bonita on up.
So yeah. So it's the south versus the north.
Yep.
There is two very different ideologies when it comes to play from people down south and people up north. With the only exception would be is if you get people like Purdue and the guys that are up there in at Battalion for them to come down, because if they play at Battalion, pretty much they'll probably do the fast and hard pushing that needs to happen. Because that's not very nice. You're gonna get shot in the dick. Just saying.
Oh, Mishka. Mishka. Too nice.
Ooh, I know we could talk about too.
Go ahead.
Which was something that that was the first time I got to do on an airsoft field.
Hang on. I do want to say this though. It is actually a very it's very interesting to watch. And if you are Emerson is a great example of this though. I'm truly really a great example. He loves playing Emerson. He loves playing against Southern players because he's a Northern player, and it gives him a completely different challenge. It's like fighting. It's like a boxer fighting a southpaw. It really, truly is a completely different challenge because the styles are so dramatically different. And when you get to watch that, it really is kind of a cool, cool to watch. So that's why we like doing it.
Stop giving away our king secrets. That was the message I just got. All right. So, Purdue, the jewel limits on my rope machine. Define your rope machine.
Yeah.
Is it an LMG or is it an SMG? We need a classification for so you get your things.
Yeah.
So, something that I haven't got to do yet was the first time was be assisting with a real world emergency. Which a kid dislocated his kneecap.
Yeah, that was fun. That felt
3 joules at 50 RPS.
I'm sorry, what now?
That's what it says. It's an M4.
Oh, HPA, right? Yeah. No. No.
Holy shit!
Like the only 3 joule gun allowed on the field is a sniper rifle. Yeah. No.
All right. Mishka had a funny response.
Yeah.
X fucking what?
Yeah. No. The easy answer is absolutely not.
I could only probably, I could imagine how Mishka is reacting at his house right now with that. You can turn that down, sir. Right? Because I'm not even sure that's not even illegal at freaking Battalion.
No, it's really not legal anywhere. Yeah, no. And a lot of places, it could even be 1 joule and 50 RPS wouldn't be allowed.
Preacher's not wrong. We saw that thing chrono at 5.6.
Yeah, well,
it was awesome.
A lot of CO2 guns will do that for the first 3 to 6
fuck was that? Something's weird's going on outside my house.
I mean, you do upset a lot of people.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody loves me.
Oh yeah. What the hell?
It's legal. It's legal for lulls in my backyard. Yeah, we got to a lot of their shit in our backyards, but guess what? Purdue, you bring that shit out, and I look at it, and no.
I mean,
Yeah, your MED is 300 feet.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Oh man, fuck, my face hurts again.
What is with? So there's an item that I purchased from Evic. I got to say this because I'm looking at it right now. I just side note that I'm not saying boycott Evic, but they've made a couple of mistakes lately, and they're really screwing up. Some items that I just purchased from them, dealer price was $35, right? That was dealer price before, and this was a week and a half ago. They just. I click on it in my order. It says $35. I click on the item, go directly to the item. It's $43.33 now. It went up almost $10 just to charge. But they didn't change the retail price. They changed the dealer price.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. They didn't up the price of the item. It's up the price of the dealer price. Yeah.
Did you see they have the EMG F1s out now?
What do you mean now?
I
Say again, you froze.
This is the first time I saw it here.
Oh, you've never seen an EMG F1?
No.
Yeah. Oh, those are just those are the PDWs. There's a PDW version. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised you never seen it. You know, I mean, I've got a couple of them around.
Yeah, that is kind of funny because a lot of guys, like, people ask me about all these guns, and I was like, I don't know, let me look it up. Like, when I've been streaming a lot on TikTok, and then people start asking me all these things. It's like, I don't know what it is. Let me look it up. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I need to make another trip up to Battalion. I always like going up there and pissing people off because we do so well up there.
You have a tendency to do that. Just saying.
Stop hurting me. No. Call you freaking hit.
That's what you
Can you stop spawn camping us? Push me out. You know, it's not like I'm not impossible to hit, you know. I get hit. I get hit a lot.
Yeah.
My body's a roadmap of pain and misery.
Hence his.
Yes, I do, Preacher. I saw it came up and it was pink, and I was like, ooh, I really want to do that to emasculate somebody.
Oh, you got to get a femme fatale then. They made the.
Yeah, I don't like the white. Like, there was that one G&G Glock that they had that was the rose gold and white. I really wanted to get that one. I can't find one anywhere.
No, the rose gold ones are hard to find. Rose gold anything. They had a couple. They had some rifles that were the rose gold too. The what's it? The ARP9. They made the.
Yeah, the Black Lotus. I really wanted that.
Yep.
I've been still trying to find it. I'll tell you what, man. Some of these guns, when they get sold, you'd figure that people would start selling them again. Not that one. I mean, we got the Black Rose for Angie. Took off the front rail, wired up to back because it was a front wired system, which really sucked. And that one looked really, really good. It looks awesome now. So I went looking for another one of those because I wanted to do similar thing on it, and it's like, nope. Nope. Not gonna find it. And I can tell you right now, e-bike's gonna start hurting real soon, so I don't think you're gonna have to worry too much about it. The reason why I say they're gonna start hurting soon is you can actually see it now if you go to their order page.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot more guns now that are showing out of stock.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them out of stock.
Well, you know, they also just upped the our dealer minimum for free shipping too. Yep.
Well, I understand why they're probably doing that. Here it is. This is the one I want.
Can I listen though? I equate that. I equate that to the same thing that Raptor's doing though.
What the hell?
Just because, there you go. That's nice. Just because I don't know. Yes, it's a business, and everybody needs to make their money and all that. But
No, it's what it boils down to. So, guys, here's what I'm gonna. So, I'm gonna say this on here. There's only 11 people watching, so it's gonna be limited to 11 people. Stock up on BBs now. Most manufacturers are probably not going to start getting stuff in until after April. Reason being is the ports are jam packed. Shipping rates are 10 times normal. So there's a lot of stuff that's probably sitting at port overseas that is not moving until those shipping prices come down. Because 10 times the rate, oof, that is mucho suckiness. It's the reason why I haven't fulfilled 2 of my Kickstarters. And I'm really not ashamed to say it because there's not much I can do about it. So I cannot afford to lose, that much margin. Ooh. Why does it have to be next weekend? Well, I probably do the same thing I did before. Say, fuck it, go from up there for the night game. I probably will.
Now, that wouldn't be the first time you did it.
It won't be the last time I did it.
Mm-mm.
I'll probably just spend the night up there, but because that's going to be 4 hours driving back. That means that to go to your field, I'll have to be at 7 a.m. Greg saved me 5 bottles of BB.
Justin said something before. Padawan said something about he actually enjoyed the Icebreaker game.
Oh yeah, do you want to see what he did? Let me show you.
I saw it. You can show it, but I saw what he did. Yeah, and that should be a lesson for
shit
for the northern players.
Okay, so I will say Evike's website sucks ass because I just searched Evike's website for this pistol. Didn't come up. I can now get it.
You searched for it?
Yeah, look. So we'll show off him in a second. So gas airsoft pistols. Let's click on G&G. Nothing. Not even a Glock. Look at that.
Okay, so how did you find it just now then?
I literally went up here and I went, and look, Evike has it right there.
Interesting. Very interesting. Wait. Hang on a second.
Holding.
Oh no. Do your search again.
Where on G&G?
Go ahead.
Gas airsoft pistols. G&G.
Yep. It's right there.
Oh.
It doesn't show the
That's
rose.
fucking stupid of them.
Yeah.
See, it does not show up here. So
no, it does.
No, it isn't, because here's what it should do. Here's what anybody with a fucking search engine on their website should do. It should not pull up. Where is it? I did just see it when I looked. Fuck is it? See, it should not be giving me all this other nonsense, right? It should be giving me the first and foremost, the search criteria I put in, but you don't see it there, do you?
Let me see your search criteria.
It's the actual name of it. G&G, GTP9. Why am I getting EMG? Why am I getting Colt? Why am I getting?
Oh, because you're getting 9mm.
Yeah, but they're out.
Wait, hang on. On the left side. Scroll up. Sort by brand.
I ain't got time for this shit.
And then you're gonna you sort by quality.
Yeah, see, I should not have to click down that many.
Right. I mean, if you
And
do
even still,
search,
searching for the actual thing I'm looking for, eliminating all the other useless shit does not come up with it. It's a bad search.
oh, wait a minute, hang on. Let me hang on. Don't do anything. Well, that's why. Where did you get that search from? That search. Where did you get that? Exactly.
The name? That's the name of it.
No, it's not. That's why I asked where you got it from.
Probably from right there.
Nope, that's wrong. That's it on Airsoft Master. GTP 9 with no dash. That's why you're getting.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, of course it does, because it sees that as all the characters. That's 4 characters all combined. There's no space, so it doesn't separate it out. GTP 9 should be all 4 characters.
Yeah, but look, Google search works.
How?
Tells me right where it is.
That's
like even the right color. Watch this.
Well, that first of all,
Boom.
That's $1 billion company you're talking about.
Boom.
Yeah, that's $1 billion company. That's Google.
Well, what
You
only
can
thing
type
Google's
in-
doing is
In your browser, you can also type in site:/evic.com space.
piece of garbage
GTP9.
space.
I'm just telling you how to do it. But, you know, Boolean search there.
Oh, God. You did not acknowledge your phone, sir.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I didn't hear anything come through. No, there something came through. All right, fine.
I don't think of retail. All right, let's go back to the thing that's all right. So, you know what the funny thing? Each time I read Purdue's message, like next weekend is the midnight game. I keep reading as next weekend is the midget game. So I was like, so Greg definitely has to go for that shit.
Such an asshole. Such an asshole.
We need the pickup truck versus the heli clip. No, I'm gonna make you wait. I should get it just to piss him off. You won't piss me off. Go ahead and get it, but remember, dues are due. I didn't click GMP. I clicked G&G. Look, all right, look at you little fuckers. You wise ass sons of bitches.
I think you did. But
No, I didn't.
what's it say right there? GMP?
I hit gas go, and that's the link right there.
Oh, he was talking about when you did the when you filtered.
Oh, when I filtered?
Yeah. If you go back one.
Oh, I see what you mean. Go back one.
See? You're in GMP.
Oh. Well, still fucking sucks. Still ain't there. And it still comes up with the freaking EMG. So either they're overriding it. Now it comes up. I swear to God, I agree with you. E-Bike's been sucking ass lately.
Yeah, I don't have much for them right now. They're not taking care of their resellers.
Tonight, from the barracks, Joker finds out how to surf the web. Fuck you, Mishka. Papa finds out that airsoft and BBs can, in fact, make it into space, and Mishka's banned from out for eating a hot dog too erotically. Well, when you ate it from the other guy's crotch, that was not family friendly, Mishka.
And that wasn't a hot dog.
That's really why you got in trouble. Action Army AAP-01. Is that the actual fucking name? So if I look it up, I'm not going to get messed up by the dash in it.
I just sent you a link.
All right, I'll check it out. Army. All right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and have a fucking team meeting right now and kick Chris off the team.
Who are you kicking off?
Chris. You found it? Oh, you fucking found it?
Yeah.
Where the fuck you find it?
All you gotta ask. Just ask. It's what I do. Have you seen the stocks that I found that nobody can find?
My wife's going to get mad.
Not at me, she's not. Otherwise, this is the last thing. This is the last. If you tell her it's my fault, it's the last time. I'm just saying.
That's actually not a bad price either.
No, it's not. That's actually dead on. That's the price it's supposed to be right there. They're not one of my. They're not one of mine, though, so I can't get it any cheaper.
You texted this to me, or did you send it through Facebook?
I sent it through Facebook.
Oh, good, because for some reason this store's web product is sucky. Nope, sorry. The following item's currently out of stock.
What?
What you sent me.
Just try to add it to cart, and it wouldn't. Oh, well, all right. So their website really sucks because it does not show as being out of stock until you click add to cart. That's terrible. All right. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Yes, he is. I was pissed off about it. Does a custom DEO AK count as a business expense for you or for him?
That's not an expense for me at all. That's that's profit.
Padawan needs his frame. Oh yeah. So what? Hold on. Here, let's show the speed of the Padawan. What's going on? Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. All right. Here's where the blind man happened. Did you see him eat shit? Yo! And of course he ran right into Emerson. There he goes. He's all the way up there. He's all the way up there. He gets all the way up to that Maluka tree.
Wow.
I do see 1, 2, 3 guys come walking away from that encounter.
The Maluka tree up there.
There he goes again. The problem is that you lose sight of them. So the next time I go to DEO, I'm going to be setting up a couple cameras from either direction for that game, so that way we can record from both sides. So sure, Mishka, you can write anything off in your taxes. You know, honestly, you're probably making such a little amount. And I mean, not to sound insulting or anything, but in the grand scheme of the taxes, you're probably not a big on their high list of people to follow up with. So did you find it? I bet you didn't find it. I've been looking all over for this gun. You know, there's like just about everybody has that one gun that they really want. That's like their white whale. That's my white whale.
Well, I guess we'll have to keep trying then, won't we?
Yeah, I've been looking, man. I'll take a used one. I'll take a new one. I'll take just the fucking hardware. All of the hardware. That means the inner barrel too.
Well, I wouldn't go that far with it.
Wait a second.
What?
Did I find it?
Don't know. Did you?
No, it's sold out. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Airsoft Atlanta doesn't have it. Ooh, shit. Nope. eBay's lying like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it's probably old as hell with eBay.
No, it's brand new. It's just that they do the same thing. Let me see. Open a new tab. Oh no, just link the two ones that are like it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but that's my white whale. That's the one where I'll risk the wrath of the wife to nothing. Love you. I'm a stickhead. Yeah. This just in. Joker likes sloppy seconds. I don't give a shit.
I was just going to say the same thing.
Here's how bad it is, right? I'd even consider buying it off of Mere Tactical if they had it.
They don't have it.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that. That's where we have to find like one of the super obscure, like when I found the PCC 9s. Holy all right. Well, if there's one over, currently out of stock. Good, because there's one that was over in the UK. I'm sure they'll be willing to send shit over to the US because they're not getting it through the EU.
Preacher said he's a sneakerhead. Did it? But I didn't see him comment on that Gary Garcia post about my shoes.
It went. No, I don't think he's part of that. I don't think he's part of that.
Oh, got it. You got to add those to your. If you're a sneakerhead, you got to add those to your collection.
Ow. Yo, I got Too Tall. Shot me. It's on one of the. I think maybe Doomsday Airsoft or whatever.
I think it was in the Overwatch chat for Overwatch 6.
Wait, what the fuck? How the hell did you get that? What site is that?
Who?
Chris has it. Weekend Warriors. Oh, that's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. I'm in a punchy mood today, man. I swear.
So.
I think I did not get my
You woke up early this morning. That's why.
No, I didn't. I woke up late this morning. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get out of bed till like 11:30.
Really? Well, you didn't get out of bed till 11:30. You were commenting on.
At 11:15, I was woken up by a call from Sarah saying, "Hey, did we get the new round of PPP funding yet?" And I said, "No, why?" She goes, "Because I bought our horse." I was like, "How the fuck is that my problem?"
Because I bought a horse. She might have wanted to, sometimes get the money first.
Well, the funny thing was she tried calling me yesterday, and I totally missed her call, and I meant to call her back, and I could not reach her. Or I didn't call her back. So this morning I was like, "Is that why you're trying to call me? Was you trying to tell me to call you? Were you calling me to try to tell you to what the nope, not in stock." I was like, "Were you trying to tell me to talk to me?" Then she goes, "No, I was buying him regardless." I was like, "Okay, then." She goes, we just need to get back to work. I was like, "Yeah, no shit. Really? I did not know that at all, Sarah."
Thanks for sharing.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's 2018. Damn it. And it's HPA'd. I'm deep in the search ads at this point. You know?
I actually know which one you just looked at, by the way. You said 2018.
Yeah, it's on Pinterest and it shows. Yeah.
My man
Items
dumped
on
my
stock.
can with them DCs. Thank you, Mishka. I like that.
You're right. Well, actually, technically for her, it would be because that is her job. She actually trains people. So, holy crap. I want it so bad. Buy CM16 ARP9 now. The best deals today. What the fuck is this site? Nope. Negative. All right. Now I'm on page 3. You know you're deep into the things here. Ooh. Yeah, no. If one comes up, that is my white whale. My white whale. That is my Moby Dick. I really want it because it's just so pretty. Holy that cannot be right. It's sold out, but $1,680. Wait, that's Hong Kong dollars, though. All right, so
you're killing me.
Don't you judge me. Wiener! Oh, let's bring Wiener in here. You know what? That little jackass hasn't been around for a while. I need somebody else to balance me out tonight. I don't know what the deal is. I'm just in a...
Booker now has 347 viruses on his computer.
Yo, not gonna lie, but I was going through and I was trying to bring over one of my old drives, and I always do it through like a buffer system and everything else. I plugged that thing into and the warnings just screamed, and it's like, we are not going to allow this to go on. You're not connecting this to the computer. Piss off. I mean, because at this point too, if it's worth it, I'll even have it shipped in from out of the country. I don't give a shit. Hey, what if I buy it off a Wish? So
look with that one.
Wiener!
Shit, my damn headset keeps fucking up. Yo, can you
All
hear
right,
me?
I said yes, but I said I was going to bring Wiener in to balance me out. And the first thing you say is my fucking headset keeps it.
Right?
We
Which balances you out perfectly.
We're on YouTube. Oh, we're StreamYard. We're not on YouTube. Okay.
As soon as the stream started, your headset wasn't working, and you've already dropped like 30 F-bombs.
I know, right? What the hell, man?
I'll put
Steve,
my quarter in the thing.
I am looking for the G&G ARP9 Black Orchid. It's the purple one, which is limited edition.
Oh, trying to get my headset. Hold on.
You get your headset. We're
They do that.
the hell was that?
Probably while I'm talking. Oh, you know what? I just fucked it all up. All right, hang on.
I don't think Combat Zone has it. I'd be highly surprised if Combat Zone has a Black Orchid.
She did that.
I mean, I'll check, but pre-order now. That means they don't have it. Airsoft Direct. Scary Gun Trading is an importer and exporter of airsoft products and military equipment. Let's look how great this website is. Look up, Papa.
Whoa, what? Ew. Scary Gun Trading. I don't think I ever want to deal with them. They actually show up at your house with your delivery, like loaded for arms. They're
No shop, no store, just scary gun trading.
Yep.
The
hell?
Who are you talking to?
Myself. Wiener is apparently
out.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's up, Wiener?
Not a whole lot. Just I moved into this new rental house and having all kinds of wonderful shit with it. Excuse my French. Sorry. Having all kinds of fun with it. So I can't wait. I got the room next door to my room that I'll have set up for my video and all that stuff. And yeah. Yep. So anyways, I saw some of the stuff your Tom was cracking up when you fell the other day. And I see that Reese's not gained any height yet. The stretching machine's not working. Wait a minute. You got a booster seat on because your head's above the windowsill now.
No, it's your eyes are actually squinting because of the fat in your cheeks is growing. So it's
that's it. But I'm actually, I guess that's what it is because I'm actually losing weight. I'm down about 10 pounds with this freaking move. So,
I bet, man.
Yeah. Moving and working. And I leave for Boston on Monday to get up to the cold. Yay. So,
This sucks. I want that gun so bad.
But we did get good news.
Steve, I can understand that they have the gold one in stock because the gold one was just recently released. The Black Orchid, though, was released 2 years ago. So if they have one in stock, it's what's going to end up happening is I don't think of that one obscure ass airsoft store that has it sitting on the shelf. It's got like 5 inches of dust on it.
They forgot to advertise it somewhere and
find cool shit like that at antique stores. Damn hand. There we go. Ugh, I'm gonna get comfy. There we go.
Only airsoft.com. What the hell?
Damn it.
Okay, so to remind people, Mayhem Mill. Are you going to that one? Mayhem Mill this week on the 19th there, Wiener?
No, I am not, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I really want to go. I mean, my Dark Horse 6 guys are all going to be there, and I'm going to miss them. And then the following weekend is Bonestrike.
I'm going to go play with them.
Can't go. I know you are. I bet you'll have fun playing with them, huh? Just give Augie a big goose for me if Augie's there.
I will. I was watching. Augie's. Whoa, shit! What the hell?
In the snow.
Hold up.
I didn't do it.
Joker, why did I get 3 of the same emails? By the way.
Oh.
Well, you did it.
One.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Okay, you didn't.
It's computer did it.
Did it come from me, or did it come from the state of Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Came from the state of Florida.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why do I?
No, Steve, they don't give out the dress-up kits for the gold and for the purple. That's why they're the special editions. That's they really focus through, and that. I'm looking at their freaking article from Artemis Prime, and it's like, don't even have it in stock.
Why do I feel like Wiener's camera is the start of something that you find on YouPorn?
I'm working towards that.
Look at that.
Midget porn nationals. Here it comes.
Listen, I told you before, I'm a fetish.
I know that. I know you are. That's why I'm trying to be good friends with you so I can make some money off your ass. Wait a minute. What is that mustache thing? OT shit going on?
Wait.
I'm trying to see it. Can't get it close enough. Not you. I'm talking about Greg. He's got the porn thing going on.
You like that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
The flavor.
Look like one of those.
Leave the poor
like
man alone. He just got rid of his only child.
Hey, he should be
Kicked him
jumping
out
for
the
joy.
door.
His house is empty. He's got all kinds of stuff to do. Don't have to spend money on him. He's got his own bills.
Is that right?
See, all the money he's going to save with him not being there. The electric bill, the blow dryer bill, the
Definitely. Like I actually went in. He's been gone for like 3 days. I went into his room and had to shut his computer off. It was still on. I'm like,
oh jeez,
man, come on.
Your water bill's going to drop. Heck yeah! When my son went off to the Air Force, I was dancing the jig. I said, now he's their problem. Of course, little did I know, 3 years later he'd be back living in my house. And I have to really kick his ass out. Now he's a good kid. He met him. Quiet. Did you say quiet?
Yeah, I got to be quiet now because the wife's on the other side of the door and she hears I'm trying to buy an airsoft gun. She's going to kick my ass.
Oh, well, that's why I need to talk louder about you buying an airsoft gun.
She can't fucking hear you. That's why I got a headset on, son.
Ah.
Hi. Let's see.
Yeah, granted, you'll still get the letters and stuff like that. And actually, well, he's in the Army, right? So I don't know how they handle it.
Yeah.
But I know basic for the Air Force at the end after my son was done with his, everybody went in. They got to take their cell phones in with them. They just had to lock them up during the day, and at night they could be on them.
I think he gets it on. I think he gets it for a short period of time on Sundays.
Gotcha.
He's allowed to use it.
Yeah, they got it too easy nowadays.
He when he arrived, he actually called me. It was 6 a.m. when he showed up. 0600 he showed up, and he called. I'm like, "Hey pal, how's it going?" He's like, "Good, Dad. I have to read you the script." And I felt like he was.
What happened, preacher?
A prisoner. Like it was. I have to read you this script. I have arrived. I am Bravo Company 30AG. I cannot receive mail at this time, but I can send mail. Once I go to my detachment, I'll be able to receive mail, and I will let you know at that time what my address is. I'm like, all right, cool. Everything okay? Yeah, I have to go now. I love you. Bye. And I'm like, bye. Like, I could just picture him sitting in a chair in like a dirty cell. Dirty pigs. Like I'm like, what the hell?
Wait, that's not how he told me earlier, but we're not going to have that on the chat. Just saying. Yeah, the way he said it earlier was really bad.
What? I didn't say anything. What did I say? That was a different story you're talking about, I think.
No, it had to do with this.
Oh.
You know, what you imagine him he was in, like camp. Remember camp?
Oh God, yeah. I knew that. This one actually works better, though. To be honest with you, the Afghani prisoner works way better than concentration camp. So,
Oh
man,
I'm still trying to find my white whale. Now you get. Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah. So what else did I miss? Anything good, juicy? The last you guys were on for almost 2 hours already.
Oh well, were you there for the whole Raptor Airsoft?
No, I missed that, but I did see, that they, $50 for you to go play there for a day, and you have to buy their BBs, and they have to be bio, and you have to redo the waiver every time you go, and I saw all that stuff. So
hang on, sorry to hear that, preacher. Sorry, that sucks. They on top of all that, they just announced Raptor just announced that Paintball Magazine, which like I said earlier, I believe is an online magazine, so it's an e-zine, not even a magazine. Paintball Magazine rated them the #1 field in Florida. So
wait a minute, hold
on.
Deep on all of that. First of all, they're Paintball Magazine, which, and second, what? Like,
yeah.
They obviously didn't go to any other field anywhere else in Florida. Anywhere.
You're exactly right. They probably rated themselves, but that's pretty interesting considering. I mean, I know of at least 2-3 other fields over on your coast that might be just a little bit better.
I know of backyards that are better.
Yeah.
Well,
their field. I don't know if they rate on the field and if they can remove the owners and everybody else out of there and just walk through. The field wasn't that bad, but it's not.
No,
I know of a field. I know of a field up in Milford, Florida, that was a paintball airsoft field that was way better than theirs, and it was smaller. But you know what? I'll rate even Battalion Airsoft as being a better field than theirs.
Man, you
I'm
got
to get myself in trouble. Sorry.
No
yeah. I don't think I mean, at this point, I think they're like they're pushing themselves in obscurity. Absurdity, but also obscure.
Obscurity.
They're making themselves very obscure. Huh?
Yeah. Well,
look, I have a very high vocabulary. I just cannot pronounce.
You can't speak. You can't speak today.
And I cannot spell 80% of it.
you having trouble talking today? You got those rented lips going on? Rented lips.
But
I
my
can't have
God.
weed.
Yeah, so we were tearing apart their new pricing and all that shit for the.
Gotcha. Yeah, I read that. Actually, I misread it at first. I'm going, why are they saying 50? I only see 30, and then I realized, oh shit, they're charging $20 for a bottle for not a bottle, for a bag, and it's not even a bottle size bag.
And that's the thing.
BBs.
So we have good authority that they don't even know what the fuck BBs that they're actually going to be using for it. So I'm going to suspect, with a high level of confidence, that it's going to be the same stuff that they're already doing. Just that if they get caught with inspection, go look. Here's the empty bottles, and they have a few empty bottles of the
bios. Yeah.
The bios, when really they have, cases of them there. Oh, dude, I don't give a shit. I really want tax you to start like fucking complaining. I don't care. You have an agenda.
Who does?
I do. Evidently.
Well, your agenda is protect airsoft.
That's what you would think, but listening to some other people, no, I got a hard-on agenda. And the funny thing is every single time, like, people point this shit out to me, and I feel the need to share.
Point this, yeah. Well, they do that on purpose too, because they know you're going to share it.
Michigan, that's probably exactly what they did. It's probably one of those things where they paid money to do it.
Yep. Michigan get banned from any fields lately?
Damn near got banned from op again.
Did he really?
Oh.
Did he let his temper get the best of him? What'd you do? Piss him off? You did?
I got $1 from him.
Yeah. $1. What'd you bet him?
I bet him $1. There, look.
Okay. What's it say? I can't read what it says because I'm on.
It says Michigan was wrong.
Michigan was wrong. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You gotta come up with a wall behind you for that from now on.
I do. I really do. I gotta
shit.
get the dollar wall. But he said during Overwatch 6 that that the green U-Haul box truck was under different rules than the rest of the U-Haul box trucks, and I said no, it wasn't.
Oh hell no.
Tiny said no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. They like to think they were, but because they like to think they were, and that van probably had more war crimes.
No, not the van.
Than the vehicle. You're talking the minivan, the.
I'm talking about the box truck because remember he had a box.
Oh, the big box truck.
Yeah, he had a box truck as well.
Right. I think it was under the same rules as the other box trucks.
It was.
Yeah.
That's what Pip said.
Right.
Mishka said, no, it's not. It could be shot. And we're like, no, it can't.
Not
he
the box
bet
truck.
Tiny $5. And I said, I bet you $1. And he says, deal. And sure enough, we call Pip and Pip's like, no, it was always under that way. And I was like,
yep.
Fucking told you so.
Yep. Yeah, it was the same as the other box trucks. Because we couldn't distinguish between them because they were the same type of box truck, even though it might be smaller or larger. So we didn't want any of them to be shot up because people start shooting up ours.
Because they make the mistake.
What's they end up doing anyways? They shot a mirror out of one of ours. Cracked a mirror, I should say. Didn't shoot it out, but shot it. Luckily, I wasn't the one who had to return that one.
You were not the one?
I was not the one who returned that one. No, I returned the other one and then took my son to the airport from there. Oh. Yep. That's why I missed the raffle because I won't do that again. I miss giving away my own gun. By the way, speaking of which, wish I remember Grayson's last name, but Coriano or whatever it was who got the gun from our event.
Was not the one who was supposed to get it, but
correct. Who got the gun from them contacted me directly. And he wanted to make sure that the kid who was called out first got the gun.
Oh, cool.
Because he had a gun. He liked his gun. So he contacted me directly. Him and his dad did, but he did, Grayson. And made sure that Kendon Krichner, I forget who the other kid who was, made sure he got the gun. So I actually found the other kid, found out they lived down here in Melbourne. And they actually, that day, mailed the gun to him. And the other boy, the boy who originally was going to get the gun, got the brand new gun.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it was way cool. So I sent Grayson because he's starting his own patch wall. I sent him a ton of patches that I had for him, including he didn't get an Overwatch patch because he came in on Sunday. and we allowed him to come in and play. And the kid was awesome. Better than some of those. I shouldn't say this out loud, but better than some of the greens who went crying and run home because they didn't like what happened on Saturday.
You were absolutely correct on that.
So, yep.
I'm starting to enjoy a trend on a stream. Joker almost dies so far on every stream, so that's fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, there he's choking. I see that. All I do is go, hey, try the Heimlich. Get your dog in there. He can jump on your
No,
chip.
that was a piece of
wasabi.
Evidently, a chunk of wasabi that was hidden on this piece of sushi.
Tuna
that I was eating.
drowned.
That surprised the shit out of me.
They put it underneath on the sashimi. They put it. Yeah, that's right. I think I'm saying that right. They put it up on. They hide it up underneath between the rice and the
that's sushi.
That's sushi. But the rice.
Sashimi's just the fish.
Sashimi's just the fish. Okay, then what is it? With you got a thing of rice and then a piece of say tuna or flounder or over the. I call that sushi still. I thought there was another name. I thought it was sashimi.
Sushi is with the rice. Sashimi is naked fish.
Just flat out. Sashimi is just flat out fish. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And
I'm not Japanese, so I couldn't tell you.
When I pinched it like that, and there was a big old chunk of wasabi that was underneath it because of the way they put it in here, and I was like,
right.
"Oh shit, that was bad."
That's right. Clean out your sinuses. It works.
It's
good stuff for you. It helps your system. I tell you what. I know.
Oh yeah, it does.
I love me some good sushi. I had a bento box for lunch the other day from one of the something bowl, red something bowl, red bistro bowl. I guess is what it was. It was good.
I'm the goddamn Black Orchid.
Is the Black Orchid a gun he wants?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the ARP9 that's purple.
You know who I think has one? I'm not going to tell you.
You say Bulldog?
No, Bulldog would be funny because he probably does have one. No, there's a shop over here in Merritt Island. He has some pretty badass ARP9s in there. Called Combat City?
Combat Zone?
Combat Zone in Merritt Island?
I'll go fuck. I'll go get one.
Island. He's in Cocoa now. He's actually in Cocoa right by 95.
Hey, Steve, do me a favor. Go to Cocoa tomorrow. Go to Combat Zone and see if they got a. Oh, let me look and see if he's got it online.
He might not have it on. I don't know. I tell you what, Mike there, he's a good guy. He that store has been doing awesome business, and he's come a long way. Because he still does paintball. He still does a bunch of paintball stuff, but I think his airsoft line is now bigger than his paintball line. He's waiting to get his field open. He's still having trouble with that field. What's the purpose of stuff?
He does not have an online store.
It's Combat Zone, right? I keep saying I don't know. Like City was the place in Orlando. I don't know why I do that because the names are close. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
there he is. Yep, I'll. Where am I? Am I driving right by there tomorrow?
If somebody is, if they could just go through and see because if he has one there, I mean, shit, pick it up. I'll pay for it.
All right. You got some good. You got some nice ARP9 hanging on the wall there.
Yeah, but I need the Black Orchid. I don't need the blue. I don't need the red. I don't need the green.
You just need the all black one. You got them all.
Yeah.
You got all the other ones.
Well, I know somebody who might be interested in the gold if he's got a gold.
Shit. Damn, my Punisher freaking spinner lost one of the caps. Oh, there it is. Got it. I'm good. See, my spinner fell apart. Oh, I broke it.
Like I said, I highly doubt that and I'm not. It's not knocking him or anything. It's
no
a limited edition gun for 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, Chris was just there.
There we go. Yep. But good God, I haven't done anything but move since Overwatch. That was fun.
I know Overwatch. Fun time.
I had a good time at Overwatch. I wish I could have played.
I mean, we switched. Obviously, I switched over to help out the green, and I want to give shout outs to the green that said the green people are like, fuck it, we'll stay. Yeah, we'll play because I think they ended up having a good time. Oh, I need to stop.
They did. Oh, especially when you see the clowns all jumping out of the back of your bus.
That was still fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Wonder if I could find that video of like towards the end.
But it was good. You can't believe how many people have been requesting when come down because of all that went on Saturday and Sunday, or with the people who had a blast with it all and stuck it out, or have requested for Overwatch 7.
Oh yeah,
I mean people want Overwatch 7. So who knows? I can't. We gotta have a meeting.
Evo 3. Let's see.
Got me interested in the SMC9. Who wants the SMC9? Oh,
No, I do not want the SMC9.
Blade Shadow.
I have one. I have one.
No, you don't. I have it.
Yeah, well, I own it. You're just got to think out of the 20 guns that I have at your place right now.
Yeah, I'm throwing it out along with the PKM and what's the stars. By the way, apparently, Tiny came. He was stopped by the house day before yesterday, and looked at that stars pistol, and I guess it's inaccurate. Not yours specific, like all of the ones that they made like that are inaccurate. Barry Burton or whatever the guy's name is never carried that gun, and it has his name on it or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not a nerd like that.
Did you just call Tiny a nerd?
Yes.
Call Tiny and Joker nerds constantly. Just different kinds of nerds. I'm a nerd, but I'm not that kind of nerd. Hey, there he is.
My last name Wiener. I was a nerd.
Why is Yordi in the chat and not on the cam?
Oh, I sent him a link already.
Get on, son.
Yeah, Yordi.
You're gonna HBA tap it. Stop it.
He's gonna HPA tap my nuts.
Just stop it. It's an unlockable after beating Resident Evil 1. Go give your girlfriend back her toy, will you?
What's that?
And I said, go give your girlfriend back her toy.
Yeah. She ain't here. And it's not my girlfriend anymore. It's somebody else's problem now. So she's it's somebody else's bank account's problem now.
Somebody else's bank account.
Take her to prom now? Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
Somebody else has to take her to prom now?
That's right. Come on, 6th grade dance. Get it straight.
Oh God.
No, we are not going to go there here. Sorry.
You started it, not you, Joker.
No, I didn't.
No, I said not you, Joker. I said, Tiny started it. Not Tiny. We're blaming Tiny now. I meant to say little man started it.
Oh, I didn't say 6th grade.
I told you. I have an age-appropriate girlfriend now.
Yes, for you, age-appropriate, though, is what?
No, we're not going to go here on this stream.
52, thank you.
I like them a lot, Steve. That's actually what Joker's going to be bringing with him to display the DEO Skunkworks guns. They're great for their portability and display. Absolutely. So, we should probably give you a shout out on that.
Leave the Hobbit alone. Age appropriate when he was 65. Yeah, no, not that.
Hey, hang on a second. Hey, Preacher, remember you asked earlier about what's the word I'm looking for, Joker? When Preacher asked earlier, it's got to do with, somebody collecting on a task that somebody else does. Oh, a bounty, Preacher. Remember you asked earlier about bounties? It's real easy. It's real easy to put them out there.
Hey, and let's also be honest when it comes down to Preacher. He's going to be easy as fuck to hit. Know why?
He's one-armed.
He's wounded.
I did like him, Steve. I really did. They and happy to give you a shout out on that. They put your in the chat. Go ahead and put your a link to the site or however you want people to contact you. They very affordable, versatile. They worked out very well. And like I said, it's what Joker's going to be bringing to. As opposed to a big giant, 75-pound wall, what he'll be bringing to display the Skunkworks guns.
Oh, I got yelled at again for John Logan driving the Battle Bug.
You got Yelled at by whom?
People that said we were speeding.
Well, it's John Logan. You were probably speeding.
John Logan. Which one's John Logan?
The guy who looks like he's 96 on my team.
Oh, is that the one who was driving the Battle Bug?
Yeah.
I met him for the first time at Overwatch. He's pretty cool. I like
He looks like your older brother. That's what
Yeah,
he
look like my older brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having an older brother. Oh, jeez.
Sort of getting mad because I cannot find the video of the massive deployment I dropped off in front of the one building, which
You. By the way, your screen has frozen like 3 times in the past like 3 minutes.
no, it hasn't. I just haven't been moving.
Hey,
Is
hey,
that right?
Michigan.
So you're talking like this. You're not actually doing your list at all. It's just going like that.
Yeah, I could talk like that.
Yeah.
He's getting the sushi out from between his teeth. Hey, Mishka, at 65, age appropriate for me. I'll have to be 95 for 65 to be age appropriate
Yeah.
for me. Age appropriate for me.
Yeah, preacher. No, we're not gonna have this discussion now.
Uh-oh. What,
No,
what
you're
I missed now?
He goes, I'm not afraid to use my hurt side. I was like, I don't give a shit. Guess what? We'll fucking tape that arm to your side.
Wiener works off the Nation of Islam rules. It's half his age plus 5.
Half my age plus 5. That works. Yeah, that'll work. Plus 5. Half my age plus 5. That'll
Yeah.
work. That will work. That will work. That's a little more.
That will do.
I had to think. I had to count on my fingers and toes how much that was. So
As with the previous girlfriends that were 5% your age.
get 5%. It was 30%. Get it straight. Come on. It's at least 30%.
Listen, can't hate on it, man. Honestly, can't hate on it. Good on you.
No, you can't. No, and hey, look, yeah, you can't.
Take all your medication every night.
That's right.
That's
Take
all.
all my medication. That's right. I'm good to go. You know, before I go to bed at night, and wake up with a smile on my face. You know
There
what
you
it is.
Get up. Come on. That's it.
That's it. Come on. That's it. One guy to his death.
One
Close
guy.
the door and drive off.
I'll take them all on myself.
One guy, that's it?
That was just classic. That poor guy.
He actually lasted in there for a while,
Yeah,
supposedly.
Did you give him a patch just because he did that?
I never found him again.
Oh, yeah, he's probably still buried under there. I'm putting a bounty on Joker.
Who's putting a bounty on me?
Mishka.
Look here, little man.
Little bit. How do you? No. You can't call him a man. Oh.
You can't call him little. You can't call him a man.
Oh, you call him little, but he's not little. But you can't call him a man. You're not allowed to.
Oh my God.
You call him confused.
Well, he's definitely that too.
Love you, Mishka. Not that way, but.
Oh, where the hell is this? Wait, 4. All right, where the hell's the other video? I need to find it because it was probably one of the coolest things when they deployed off, and it was pretty badass and awesome. But no, it's missing. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's what happens. It's like Leroy Jenkins. Just go for it. But yeah, Wiener, you missed a bunch of the good streams.
I know. But I've been so dang busy. I freaking get off work, then grab my trailer and head down and move stuff back and forth. And at least I can park Mom's car in the garage now in this rental house. We're good. My Harley's in the garage. We're good. It actually looks like it has some semblance of organization. My room's almost set up identical to what I had at the other house.
So are you have a Stonebreaker?
I am going to go. It looks like, yeah, I'm going to have to. Only because everybody that's going to Stonebreaker. and it's in March, so it gives me another month of getting the shit together. And I know they're
Yes,
going to break
Steve, I
ground
did.
on the new house. So, yep, Stonebreaker. More likely to go to Stonebreaker.
Oh my God.
Sweet. Yeah, that was Dom was in that video and all that. And people were bitching and complaining because they didn't call a hit because the wrong grenade went off of the guy's hand. They were more concerned about, making sure the guy, was okay.
Yeah.
Was he all right? Was he okay?
Yeah, it was okay. He's sitting there shaking it.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
and it goes boom.
trying to cook the smoke.
Yeah. That's why it's like whenever I pull those things, I don't give a shit if it's a smoke or if it's what. I try to pull those.
That's what happened to Donna. Sexy D. That same thing happened to her at one of the Stonebreakers. She found it on the ground, thought it was smoke. She picked it up and started shaking. And that sucker blew up in her hand.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it was not. Yeah, nope. So she'll never pick up another one of those.
Oh, that we know. That is now going to be forever saved. I am mentally deficient. We understand that. That's why I have a dollar bill.
I'm mentally deficient. Well, he's been evolving.
He actually walked upright now, so
that's
good.
right. And when we see him, he sort of dresses normal. I haven't seen any skirts on him lately.
If you say so. If you say so.
Well, last time I saw him, he was wearing a uniform.
Oh man. So yeah, it's been we missed you, Wiener, because we missed that smile and everything else. A little bit of balance, and oddly enough,
Well, that's good to hear. That's good. Makes an old man feel good.
Yeah, and then you missed out on the good one with the whole let's rip on Raptor.
I know. I wanted so bad to be on that, but I think I came home and I was gone.
I think we just ended when you got home because you sent me a message.
Yeah, I said I was going to grab.
Where did Yordi go, by the way? He
What's
said
that?
hello.
Say it again.
I got a beard, and then he disappeared.
Who is that? Me?
Yordi.
No, Yordi.
Oh, Yordi. I got you.
Yeah, he was just on here, and then he disappeared because we said he has to jump on the stream. I bet he ran away.
Or he's computer screwing up and he's still trying to get on the stream.
No, he ran away.
Hopefully by this time next month, I will have a computer set up and everything in my little
look at
room
you
next door. So I'm gonna so I can sit there and talk like the big dogs instead of on my little phone or my iPad or my laptop.
You have a 14 4K modem and everything, huh?
Oh yeah, at least that modem. 14 4K. What's that? That's like more like a 7.2 or the old AOL dial-up.
If you give me a doctor's note, can I go back to my usual crap? Understand, not only am I going to call that doctor's office to find out, but I'm going to do an independent search for your doctor to make sure. Because look, I know how to do those fucking doctor's notes too, sir.
Do I know Preacher? Was he on here? Is Preacher?
Yes, you met. He's the one that he catted at Iron Fury.
Rub it in. There it is. Just rub it in. Mm-hmm.
You met him. He was one of the twins at Iron Fury with us. He's the one that he catted and had to be carried over.
Oh, okay, got it now.
And I'm not saying it because it gets on Preacher's nerves. It's because that's the one way that Wiener's going to know because it's a standout event.
Yep.
Just like we always talk about Mishka, the asshole that went full out after getting shot in the mouth.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, I've known Mishka long before that, though. Mishka, when he had the blonde hair at Overwatch and ran around in a white uniform, all white uniform.
So Mishka got shot in the mouth. The only way you get shot in the mouth
is if it was closed.
Is if you're doing a lot of this, right? So he got shot in the mouth. That's his own fault. Right?
No. I'm going to give him before we address that. Hey, Preacher, right back at you, buddy. I will say that when I'm moving around, I'm not running around It's-
I do that. I do that just walking around.
By all
Fair.
means, preacher, you want to go? You want to come at me that way, son? You know, that Daytona is only running at 45 psi, and it's at 1.66 joules, or whatever the field limit is. You know,
1.55.
it's 1.55 for LMGs.
Oh, LMGs? No, you're looking at 186.
Okay, it's at 186 now. At 45 psi. It goes up to 150, sir. Yeah, I'll probably be over 6 joules. You got 10 shots.
I just need one trigger pull.
I got 15 times that amount. 150 times that amount. Sorry, no, 150 times that amount. I almost did bad math. Shall we play a game?
More games.
Who calls mercy first, bitch?
Oh.
I'll take 10 hits to hit you 1,500 times.
Oh shit! Nice.
I've had worse odds. Okay. Remember who you're talking to. Say hello to my, little friend. What are you all excited about over there?
Nothing. Mind your business.
I ain't gonna mind my business.
He just got invited back to the Midget Porn Nationals
You'll do what I say.
because he grew that mustache.
I'm a guest speaker. Thank you.
Oh, got it. Oh, see? Thought you were gonna be a judge. Can you get me in as a judge?
You wouldn't know what to do with yourself, baby. I'm just saying.
I'd just be like,
Let me tell you, it's a whole nother world.
oh, I know.
Another world.
You have to tell me.
Holy
Listen, my last
shit.
name's Wiener. I know that world.
Yeah, listen, we have a no-handed push-up competition. There's all kinds of stuff, man. You got what? What are you really about?
I don't know. He's having an orgasm.
Yeah.
$2.7 billion suit against Fox News. Holy shit.
By who?
And by the voting machine company.
It'll go nowhere.
No,
Nah.
Fox just released 2 segments saying what they said was false. That Fox said was false. Holy shit.
What did Fox say? I don't even know what they said, so.
Hold on. Hold on, I gotta read through. I'm doing a fast read on this. It's gonna be amazing.
Well, all right.
Hold on, I'm trying to go through because I mean they've already had to lose several releases that they said that they're reporting as false and all that. So, man,
I
that's
mean, Fox News putting out fake news. Is that are we shocked at that? What?
not to get political and all that shit, but holy crap, that's big.
That
just came across my screen. Holy fuck. Somebody's getting in trouble. All right, let's talk about that GameStop stock.
I didn't follow much of what happened there. From what
Holy shit. No. This is actually good news. U.S. pharmacies could administer up to 100 million doses of COVID. Fuck, shut up, Fauci. U.S. pharmacies could administer up to 100 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine a month. Here's how. So shipments of COVID-19 vaccines start headed to pharmacies next week under a federal program aims to get more people vaccinated quickly. Phase 1 million doses be sent to 1 million doses be sent to 6,500 stores, including Walgreens, CVS, Publix, and others starting February 11th. Fuck yeah!
which vaccine?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Literally can't argue with you. Although I need a new meme. Let's see. Wait. I know the world more than both of you.
Who to where? What? Where? Who? Where? What?
Mishka Fox. I know the world more than both of you.
Okay, I'm gonna get.
Who's he talking? Few words can turn this into a war zone. That's Mishka. I'm like, okay, go right ahead. Oh,
Of course, Florida's not in it. Of course, Florida's not in it.
3 words can turn this chat into a war zone.
yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, come on, bring it on, little boy.
I wonder if it's bite me wiener.
Oh, Walmart will be offering vaccine in some of its stores: Alaska, Alabama, Colorado, Florida, Georgia.
Walmart will.
Yeah.
Yep. We're waiting.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Once a store or club receives allocation or online schedule, will be available to make appointments. And they said they're gonna be able to do Walmart says they're gonna be able to do 10 to 13 million doses per month.
Sweet. Can't get that's across the country though.
Yeah,
That's
but
not just one-
so it looks like what they're doing is, if I'm reading this correctly, it looks like it's going to be regional for certain areas. Like, for example, so far, like doing the quick look, it does not look like any one pharmacy. Wait, that might not be true.
Yeah, but in order to be considered high priority at the Walmart, you have to be an overweight woman with camel toe. So those are the first people that get it. What? Maybe I should stop drinking.
I gotta go throw up. Hang on. Oh my god!
What happened?
You.
What you just said, you sent
Your
a shiver
comment.
down our
Just
spine.
your comment. Yeah, I was just like, oh my god.
Somebody hacked my computer.
Oh god.
My son's gone. I don't care about anything.
All right.
Wait till you see what happens at Op 31 now.
Oh boy. Hey, when's Warzone having their next event? I know
This weekend, actually, Saturday, they're going to be.
This weekend,
yeah.
Warzone is.
Yep.
Warzone is going to be doing. Wait, yeah, Warzone is going to be this weekend.
Oh, that's right. This weekend. That's right. Because next weekend is the 12th. There's something going on at Battalion, and then they're having their Winterfest or something at Battalion on the 13th.
Yeah,
I
I
think it's
guess
the
they're having
13th.
a midnight game.
Not sure. I know that's going on, and then I was hoping when the next Warzone was. I can't go this week. I've got to get ready to get some more shit out of storage, and then I fly to Boston Monday morning early.
What are you doing?
Work. I'm training on new equipment.
Oh.
Yep. I should say new to me. It's been out for a little bit, but I've been working on it. But I need to get the formal training, so I qualify for all the other shit.
All right, so Walmart's doing a massive search for guys ready to go. I do not see what vaccine it is, to be honest with you.
Well,
But it looks like
You see, Johnson & Johnson is applying to get theirs released, the single shot.
buying. Now they're a little behind the curve though, and
Yeah, well, they waited a little longer so they can do the single shot one instead of having to have the 2 shots.
not going to work though. The I was actually talking to Carrie about that. The problem with it is the massive dose that's required. What's happening to people now with each one of the doses, especially the second dose, is the side effects they're getting. Are obviously they're mimicking some of the feelings because it's causing your immune system to react and things like that. Trying to make it a single dose. I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. I only play it in the bedroom. The fact that you need Joker, stop talking over me. You need to to give it that effective dose according to to everything out there. That it's too great of a dose to do in a single. People are going to end up getting sick. Nobody's going to want that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm still waiting for the zombie apocalypse to start. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ, not you two.
Yep, me too. So I held off. No, I can't. Hold on. I got to eventually go get it. I can't. I'm having trouble getting my 82-year-old mother to get a shot.
Sorry.
Sure.
Are you going to join the chat at any point there, Joker?
I was listening. I was, look, I know
He was absorbing
the chat. I normally dominate the chat, but you know what? I do have something to share. I think it's vital that we share this right now at this exact moment.
At this moment,
it's just too important.
Well, I can't see. What the hell is it? Looks like a turkey or a chicken.
Duck.
Oh wait, that's a cat.
No, it's a duck.
It's a duck.
It's a duck.
Looks like a cat from my view.
The ducks are being so excited about going into the pool. Look at this. Look how happy these ducks are. They're like, my ducks are like, Fuck yeah, get me in the pool, man.
Ducks in the pool. That's
Already done. I got a dog that likes that too.
Yeah, watch this. They just dive under. Like 1 second they're up on the top. They're just, I'm just swimming around. I'm just swimming around. I'm just swimming around. And down I go. Look at it going.
he's so easy to please.
Come on, man. How can you not look at this and not smile?
I'm just going. Yep, that's Joker.
Oh, kiss my ass.
He's got to do something after to recover from the falls he's had so far.
That's why I would not hurt my. That's why I would not hurt my dog.
Yeah, well, still it made great video.
Oh wait, three words that could turn
give
this
your dog
chat
his
into a
bone later,
war
huh?
zone. I voted Biden.
Say that again.
The 3 words is I voted Biden.
Oh, really? That's not a war zone, but that's okay because he fits in. He fits in the other half of the country. These dumbasses.
Hey,
Wait, hang on. Preacher, why do I need the short patch?
now you definitely need it because you can't even fucking say it.
Well, he's getting tongue tied with that that mustache and that beard.
Oh,
The hairs are sticking together, so he can't talk.
he goes. All right, I have a woman to go tend to. Yeah, he's got to go patch the holes he put in his blow up doll.
Who's that?
Mishka.
Yeah, or the holes in his wall, and the holes in the wall of his bedroom with the picture of him on the wall.
Oh God.
He requires a little warm up before pegging.
That's right.
Years ago, from my wife and had some roommates.
We're going to hell.
Sorry.
One of them and one of the kids was like 13 years old. The boy would go into the shower, literally be in there for 45 minutes, and then you hear, they'd be like, Simon, what the fuck are you doing, man? I'm making beats.
I'm making
Beats. No, you're in there spanking your meat, kid.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of my shower.
With that, wait, I'm so curious as to why Preacher thinks I need a short bus patch.
I have no idea. I don't.
For a comment. Nah, listen, if anything, the comment was good. I mean, it wasn't like I said the comment and then I passed out from heat exhaustion. Preacher.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. He's
What?
Preacher is the one who.
It's gonna take a minute.
Winter's
by the way,
training on new equipment. Sorry, we're already up to Windows 10 and beyond.
Hey, Weeder, did you see my new patch that we're coming out with, the Potato Army patch?
No, I have not. I didn't even know you were coming out with another patch. I thought we already had, the fuck shit up and the hood rat shit.
I'm turning into Joker.
You got a long way to go from there, buddy.
Oh, that. First of all, like,
maybe around the midsection. That's about it. But yeah,
I don't know about all that.
Oh, geez.
Because
So why'd
you're a
that
potato too,
come
Wiener.
about? What's
Huh?
that? Say that again?
We're actually doing it for an anti-bullying campaign,
Oh, okay.
an anti-fat shaming. The face paint on there resembles was designed intentionally. I mean, shit. Come on, go. There we go. Resembles a TikToker that I follow that does a lot of face react.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I know. I've seen that one. Those videos.
At her, and she does some pretty good ones.
Yeah, I've seen. Oh, yeah, she does. I like her.
He's making beats.
Go put your pants on. No. Pants time. No. Pants party. No. You need pants.
What the heck? What did this?
Put your pants on. No. Oh, come on. Go put your pants on.
So, what happened was she shared a video showing her entire body, like one like this, right?
All right.
So when she did that, the level of hate that came down for her size was immense. It was a lot of bullshit and everything else. And then somebody called, so she said something along the lines of that she's a potato. And I'm a potato because I'm shaped like a potato. And just because somebody's shaped like a potato,
Pregnant potato.
That's right. Because I got a tater tot in there. So the design behind it is that, I don't give two shits about my body.
Right.
Sure. Do I want to have,
except when you freeze.
Yeah, right. Now, would I prefer not to have the belly? Sure. Is it going away anytime soon? Fuck no. So I decided to come up with the Potato Army patch, and then since I've been tagging Potato Army, it's up there, just like Dead End Outfitters is up there. So we're going to do a patch, working with tactical imaging and all that to get some donated, so that way we can raise awareness for body shaming and everything else, and then give more confidence to people that have been experiencing this level of hazing. Do
I get one because my last name?
Are you saying we're not allowed to tease you about being fat?
No, because I can handle it. But if there's somebody that's in real talk, if there's somebody that's generally upset about or very self-conscious about their body size, I would say if I catch you doing it to somebody that like that, I'd be like, no.
I don't know, have I had this conversation with you before? I have a problem with that.
Yeah, you talking bullying? You have a problem with bullying?
Not bullying. Well,
it is bullying.
I'd like to think that everybody has a problem with bullying.
Right.
But no. Listen, there's a difference between doing shit just to be cruel. I don't agree with that.
19.4 million views for Potato Army as the hashtag started to go. When it started, it was only like 350. So it's more people are using Potato Army now, which is awesome.
Did you come up with the Potato Army, or was it something else?
I called it Potato Army. They call it the Potato Gang. I called it Potato Army only because that's what I thought it was.
Right.
Wait. Oh shit. Next. So what were you going to say there, Greg?
No. And we don't necessarily have to. I don't know if it's even appropriate for online or anything. Many years ago, I realized there's something. I joke and I let other people joke about my height. Right. I mean, first of all, it's incredibly apparent how short I am. Right. There's no secret there. And I go to elementary schools and get teased. So like I'm really, really short. But that's the only that's an acceptable teasing. People think that that's okay to tease me about that. Nobody ever says, but you never hear anyone tease a fat person. And that's actually where body shaming, like the whole body shaming thing that comes out about people being fat.
I was just talking about. I hear fat shaming jokes and everything else. You fuckers been doing it all stream.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's doing it. You do it for yourself too. But we also know that.
Are you talking about
Greg?
Here's the thing.
About malicious? Are you talking about malicious teasing that happens out in public?
No, more like the online stuff that happens because
the
keyboard assholes.
I've had people who I don't know, like who I've been introduced to 30 seconds later, make a short joke.
They should.
But
hold on.
I've gotten okay with that over time. Not because they heard me make a short joke about myself.
Right.
Somebody else probably did.
But I make them all the time because that's how I deal with it.
Right.
Right. A phrase that I've used many times is, I don't give a shit. I don't care if somebody is overweight. Listen, I didn't eat myself short. Right? There's no way for me to do anything at all about this. If you can't or choose not to do something about something you have going on with you, the only thing you can do in this world is become okay with it.
And that is logical thinking, sir. But you know what?
There I go again.
Yeah, because not a lot of people have that logical logical.
Do you know why though? And I will explain it. And this comes from me being as short as I am. The reason being is I know I can't do anything about this, so I can't feel sorry for
Yeah,
myself.
you can. It's just extremely painful and costs a shit ton.
Yeah,
of
no,
money.
you're right. Actually, I can continue to break my thighs and my shins, and over a period of 18 months, allow them to start to grow back together, then shatter them again, and continue to do that for 18 months, just so I can gain between 4 to 6 inches.
And you'd still be shorter than everybody else.
Right, and I would look incredibly awkward because only my legs would have grown. So not even my arms. My arms would be way up here. Not going to happen. But it's when you have a deficiency, whatever the deficiency might be. If it's when you have a deficiency that you can fix, and you don't, and you begin to make excuses for reasons why you don't. Now, I'm not saying it's just it's necessarily a physical thing. When you don't fix those and you make excuses for not fixing those, that's when we begin to project those reasons out on others. Right? I don't agree with bullying in any fashion. I'll make fun and joke with everybody. I don't give a shit who it is, as long as you're okay with me teasing you because you tease me and we're okay.
Right.
The minute somebody gets upset, I'm not going to do it because that's not what I'm about. It's not about maliciousness. But at the same time, don't do it back to me. Number one. Number two, then we can't communicate about it. There's no communication, because if it is something you can do something about, then you should, and don't make excuses. That's it. Joker just said it perfectly, because I know what I am, and is it going to change anytime soon? No.
Yeah, but again, that's the logical thinking where a lot of people that have grown up with the bullying and everything, like, I wasn't born fat. I was born skinny as shit and became fat.
Me too.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Mr. Reese, well.
Yeah, even in my baby photos, I was little.
So the reality that comes down to it, right, is like you have certain people like Greg that gets picked on. Well, now you have people that, because of, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Oh, there we go.
What? Oh.
No, I hit my mouse and I thought I ended the stream, and it just moved a new window out. I was like, fuck, what'd I do?
This is actually, I appreciate this conversation for anybody that wants to listen, by the way, because in airsoft, we don't see a lot of, I see people making fun of other people.
Well, I look at it this way. No, because I'll get to that. I'll get to a really good point I wanted to make about it. Was that, so me, I don't give a shit you call me fat and everything else. Other people get self-conscious, right? But you also had the guy that dislocated his knee on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You had how many people like make fun of his weight, Mishka? I think he left. You know, they were making fun of the kid's weight as his kneecap is on the side of his leg.
Ethan, to be fair, and Ethan, by the way, he's only 15.
Yeah, I know.
Ethan is always a giant. Like, he's a monster of a kid. Like tall and big.
That's why you heard me say. I don't know if you heard me say it. I was like, "Can we please like lay off? He needs to join Weight Watchers until after, he can at least walk again."
Yeah.
I was like, but there's a lot of people that can't take that abuse. There's a lot of people that can't handle because they don't have the confidence in themselves. So they've been like one of my best friends, Deanna. She's a great woman. She's always had an issue, like she has an issue with her weight and people making fun of her weight.
Why don't we talk about Sarah that way?
I said Deanna.
Oh my God,
Deanna.
And
I like Sarah. Don't get me wrong.
Well, good.
And you can joke with her now.
2 hours, 57 minutes, and 40 seconds. That's what I need to text Sarah right now. What Wiener said.
Because
that was a stupid move, sir.
Yeah, she will beat you with your own arm. Are you out of your mind?
I am not worried about it. I've been beaten by women before.
Can I have your gun collection when you're done?
I know, right? Could just put Greg and I in your will for your airsoft stuff, okay?
Yeah.
We'll split it 50-50.
I think Bulldog
47
on that. That's why he keeps trying to kill me.
Oh wait, no, 57. It was 57 minutes and 47 seconds. 57 minutes. 47.
And Sarah, if you notice, I said it was Joker who was talking about you.
No, I did not, because the name I clearly said was Deanna.
Never heard it.
Deanna.
Never heard
There's
it. So you
no
better
way
make
in
that-
hell
you better
that
make sure it's
that
in there.
Deanna
You
goes
didn't
to
change that until
Sarah.
after I said something. You didn't change it to the end after I said something. So
Bullshit. We'll play that fucking thing back. I'm gonna put that shit on loop.
It's good knowing you, Wiener.
Oh damn! Look what Preacher wrote.
Don't screw with the Amazonian. Yeah, because she
Right?
is the Amazonian. She accepts the Amazonian.
Yeah.
She just
He embodies the Amazonian.
Wiener's in trouble.
Hey, I'm offended by you keep saying that.
Wiener's trying to fly. But
Sarah, it was all Joker. I had nothing to do with it. He brought it up. He did it.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit I'll take credit for. Not that one.
Nope.
You thought I meant Sarah, sir. You thought I meant Sarah, and that means you, sir.
All I said was
Are
going to talk about
indeed
Sarah
doo-doo.
like that. You agreed with it, so okay.
I said right away, I was talking about Deanna, and
Never heard that part.
And even I don't even
Did you
make
hear that
fun
part,
of that.
Greg? Did you hear
Yes,
say,
he did.
Did you hear
Yes,
say
he
Deanna?
did. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what
You
the.
heard say Deanna?
It does
I
not
never
matter
said
what the
Deanna.
fuck you heard. It doesn't matter at all what you heard. Here's
So,
the reality. Here's
allow
the
me-
reality. This is all being recorded and
Right,
posted
that's right.
live.
allow me to say this on Wiener's behalf. He realized he messed up. You can tell. He's
Who, me?
trying to cover his tracks.
Yeah.
This sounds like an apology to Sarah.
I've been beaten by bigger women, so that doesn't bother me none.
But probably
Now
not
he's just-
stronger.
Now he's just enticing. He's just looking for
I like the abuse. Look, I get beat up by Bulldog every time we take a trip somewhere. You know.
it.
Yeah, but he's a smaller woman.
Oh, you just called Bulldog a woman.
I'm not scared of
Hey,
Bulldog.
Bulldog, you hear that? Wait. 30205. Okay. 30205. Bulldog.
You guys are bastards, man.
0205. There we go. Bulldog, a woman. By Joker.
But I am not scared of Bulldog. I'm scared of Sarah.
Yeah.
I've been punched by Sarah. It hurts. But no, in all seriousness, though, it's like when it comes down to like the whole body shaming stuff, you know, we could be so much better. So it's like, and then owning up to it. Like we had an incident happen where we had somebody that is no longer associated with the team, and I said, now's the chance to define yourself in the proper way and all that stuff. And he had two options. He could have taken it really bad, but he took it really well. And it's a defining thing when it's like, look, don't care what other people think about what you've done. All right. Let your actions and your abilities define you.
Yep. Don't
let somebody else try to make you give validation that you don't need to give. Let your, especially like in this industry, let your skills talk. Like so many people would talk shit about me left and right before they met me before they played against me on the field. You know, they would see the videos and all that. And it's like, oh, he's a piece of shit. He's whatever. On the field, it's like, holy fuck, the guy's not lying. The guy's not editing to make himself look good. The guy's a raging asshole, but holy shit, look at that. He just swapped sides and brought a big ass technical and tried to help a team win that he was against earlier.
On the back again. Yeah.
That's fuck real. But it's a matter of that. It's like I don't let people define me I don't let them define me. I define myself.
Yes.
And I define myself really well, I believe, as an asshole and everything else. But it's like it's in the stance of this, I was talking to this individual to try to say, look, it when you get a certain age, all three of us have at that certain age.
Yeah.
You're fucking fat. And you're fucking slow. And I still shot you.
Yeah.
You're a fucking asshole. Yeah, but I'm his asshole.
You know, the hardest thing for me, I had to get over was, you know, men, traditionally speaking, they're defined by their physical prowess. Yeah, I saw that. Keep that in mind, man. Right there. Keep that in mind.
What's
And
that?
she's driving a vehicle too, man. You better watch the fuck out.
I'll get my
Yeah.
ass run over. Woohoo.
What was that? Oops.
It's a flat wiener.
Men are generally defined by their physical prowess, by their physical stature. Women, dating back to caveman days, the bigger, stronger you are, you protect and do all those. I mean, there's not a I'm generally not the sought after from a physical standpoint, and it was hard for a long time for me to accept that, I stand next to an average size man, which 5'7" to 5'10" is average size in America, right? Even if I stood next to a 5'7" guy, I'm still 6 inches shorter, right? That was hard to accept, especially being in the Army, not an easy thing. I worked harder, I did everything, and I defined myself, like you said.
Dude, I really want to have a time machine just to go back in time so I could be in like an observation room watching the drill sergeant be walking down and be like,
dude, you have no idea. I'll never forget this. I was in basic training, and especially at that time, like I took every centimeter I could get, right? And he says, he's looking at everybody talking, and he goes, "Reese, stand up." Drill sergeant, jump up. How tall are you? 5'1¼ drill sergeant. I said, that's what I used to say. And he goes, "Come here." He's going like this. I walk over to him and I'm standing. And he reaches in and he drops a quarter on my head. He goes, "I'll be damned. You are, aren't you?" He takes. I'm like, motherfucker. It's like so demeaning. I'm like, ow. It's just like, ugh. And at every turn. And so I became like I became such a hard ass for a while. And because I was still very self-conscious about it, and one day I woke up and I looked around. I was like, yo, first of all, if you've ever seen any of the women that I dated or was married to, right? Obviously I did something right. And then I learned it's not necessarily about this. If this is what somebody's judging me on, I don't even want you anyhow. I don't really care about you anyhow. You learn that you are who you make yourself. So whether you're fat or old or wiener or whatever you are you define yourself. And if you can't get to that point, then I feel sincerely sad for you. And I was getting ready to say it before, but in airsoft, we joke and tease, and everybody jokes and tease each other about everything. But honestly, the playing field is level. You, depending on the role you play and all those kind of things, that's you. That you can define yourself there, and that's kind of why I like this sport, because the slow fat dude can still peg you at 300 feet.
And the slow fat dude might still have fast reflexes with their hands.
Yep.
I mean, shit. Most of them play video games anyway. There's those snap skills in Call of Duty.
And I think without airsoft, because most of the kids that play airsoft never play another sport. That's the truth. Wiener, you've been doing this long enough. You know that for sure.
Oh yeah.
You're probably seeing that too. Most of the kids that play airsoft have never played another sport. So without airsoft, they're stuck in their computers. They're stuck on their video games. So they're never going to learn that sense of confidence, that get out there and be me, do what I can do the best I can do and grow, or in my case, not grow, and really just do everything they can do and accomplish something by defining themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's one of those. It's just one of those things where when they come out there, I just body shaming doesn't need to actually be a thing. I mean, fuck, there's so many people out there that say, "Well, I'm in such great shape and everything else." Yeah, well, how about this? Can you scratch your back? No, if you're not because you're also in bad shape too. It's just that you have very little fat. Your BMI is non-existent. So the idea behind it is that we're going to use the patches, everything else, to raise money, to raise awareness, and hopefully start a trend to end body shaming. And if somebody needs help, that they can drive them in the right direction to get help that they need. Instead of doing the bad thing, which is, drive people to self-harm, suicide, shit like anorexia and all that other crap, because that's, as you always say, Greg, we could be better, and we can.
For sure.
And, it's like, I don't know, we're in such a niche industry that it doesn't need to happen. So, and I was kind of surprised because for the longest time on TikTok, it was pretty non-toxic.
TikTok was?
Yeah, well, yeah. Generally, comparatively to the social media platforms, it's pretty non-toxic. I mean, there's some of the stuff that you expect, like pro-Trumpers and everything else, and you got the vegan teacher that just incites people to come at them and all that shit. But the reality is, it's like TikTok is really good about being non-toxic.
Mhm.
At least the toxicity is not widely seen. So it's kind of surprising to me to see suddenly something like that come forward so fast. And it's like, yo, wait, what the fuck are you doing? No, we ain't gonna have this.
I've seen. I'll tell you what though, I've seen a lot of it on the toxic part of it. Because I do watch a lot of videos and stuff like that, and everybody's cool in the makeup.
I'm talking about TikTok.
I'm talking about TikTok too. But I've seen some of the TikTokers who go after the people who start doing that shit or saying that shit to them. Like the ones that the kids who get on there, or the kids and the adults who get on there do have Tourette's. And it's kind of like an outlet for them. But then you see what these freaking morons say to these people, and you want to kick their ass too. The ones who are saying stuff to people who are putting themselves out there to come out of their shell. Whether they got Tourette's or whether they got disability or things like that. I've seen a lot of those videos where that's there is some toxicity to this shit.
Yeah, but when I say that, I don't say it was free from it, but
right,
it's a lot lower because now TikTokers fight back.
Yes.
Right. Which is kind of weird, right?
And
like,
then everybody else comes in to fight back against that. Whoever was doing that shit, the keyboard warrior or whatever they are.
Yeah, it's really funny because on my live stream on, I think it was Sunday night on the 1st, so it was Monday. I got shut down. I got sent to TikTok jail.
On TikTok, what'd you do? Attack somebody who was attacking somebody?
Was in the background, and I got sent to TikTok jail.
Oh, why?
Because it was in the background. So it was
somebody
fucking weird.
You, or they saw it and somebody had to report you though, did they?
Oh yeah, and it's like one of the funny things was because on Saturday I was able to record the icebreaker games
right
with over 100 and almost, I think we had like 150 people, 160 people was the max that was on during the whole like safety brief and everything else. So people stayed on, watched and everything else, and then it kicked off. And then at one point we had literally like 160 people on the stream. No issues. So I figured out that as long as I'm not the one shooting, it's on. Because I was at Miami Airsoft last night, and I was able to live stream on TikTok, walking around as everybody else, and Tinker goes running past me, pop, 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 shooting people and stuff. That was fine. So I figured out at least that aspect of it. I did get one content warning violation. That I guess it didn't go anywhere. So it was fine. So, but one of the ones I got in trouble for on TikTok was in response to the Potato Army shit, like when it was going down, the stuff that was there. But the level of fight back that happens is great. Now, I will have to admit, the one woman with Tourette's that posts her, like when she posts her stuff, and she's posted her talking, and when she posted her trying to cook or bake, oh my god, I fell out of my chair laughing my ass off because she goes, fuck sugar tits, and fucking sugar went everywhere. I swear to God, it's like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
that's
got to know that.
that's
I mean, she's got to know that people are going to react, though.
But it's the
yeah.
people,
I've never seen it, but yeah, I do want to. So I want to make a point of something, and I watched this closely. Obviously, look, I'm sensitive to some of this because of my height. Not sensitive in the fact that like it bothers me anymore, but sensitive like I pay attention to it.
Shit. Sorry.
One of probably the biggest issue we actually face right now is, so take the term body shaming, for example. If you begin to tell other people to stop versus tell the individual to be strong. Now, that doesn't make it okay for other people to do what they're doing. But if you don't empower the individual, like using me as an example, if I didn't empower myself, if I didn't accept who and what I am, I never would have risen to the porn star level that I'm at. If you guys want to make sure you're paying attention, if I didn't
paying attention, I'm trying to find.
If I didn't do that, and that goes for so many other things. We've over the past, and I've said this before, over the past 40 years, we've slowly taken away and given excuse and deflected responsibility so much that no longer is it the individual's strength that's required, but it's the shield we have to provide for each individual. And that shouldn't be the case. We should build each individual up and give them the strength to defend themselves,
right,
to feel good and strong about who they are.
And that's what the potato army's for.
And I agree with it.
Right.
Look, first of all, if I'm walking down the street talking about me being short, and a short guy walks up to me and goes, "You can't fucking say that." First of all, yes, I can. Don't ever tell me I can't say something about me. If you took it wrong, shame on you for accepting that. You brought all that in on you, right? If you're fat, short, some form of handicap, whatever it is, no one should be making fun of you. Absolutely, no one should be making fun of you. But in the event that they do, you should be strong enough to accept it. You should be confident enough to know it doesn't even pertain to you.
Yeah, but you know what? We come from it from a stance of hardened bullying, fighting, whatever you want to do it.
we've been there.
We're hardened. We're bitter. We're the bitter fighters of fucking bullying.
Joker, I met your kids. Neither one of them are weak. All right? What?
No.
No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Neither one of your kids are weak. So, yes, we can. And you've met my son. There ain't shit you can say to my son to make him be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, were you talking to me?" Because I raised him the way I came up. Because there were things that were good, and I got rid of the bad. I never laid a hand on him. Didn't have to. I just gave him a look. But I raised him to have that fortitude, that strength inside, to know who he was, who he is. Sorry, that's again.
All right. So you all probably seen the size of my jaw. It was going up. Hold on. I can only imagine if I would have fucking done this while the wife's out.
Are those
paint rollers?
rollers?
Full of white paint.
Paint rollers? Oh shit! And some soap. Just threw the cup in. Is that your dryer washer?
No, I can just imagine if I did that. I have a feeling that's bullshit. But so I was like, what the fuck? I didn't do that. I appreciate
some
that you
weird
think. I know my kids, and I know exactly what will set them off and what will be able to be targeted on there and go down. So, Sophia is a different story. Sophia, she'll cut a bitch. Angie, not so much. Damien, not so much, because there's ways that, like, especially with Damien, he, because of his disability and all that, no matter how much
Is he
we try to
sensitive to it though?
oh yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, and Angie, I didn't get a particular level of sensitivity other than regular adolescent sensitivity. I didn't get a particular level of sensitivity from her for sure.
Yeah, there's some people that can pull some stuff and say something. She's another person that needs some affirmation at times and all that. So rejection really hurts her in a sense. But there's nothing on her except for her exuberance, as we say. There's really nothing that you can really go after her for body shaming or anything else. So she's easy to get away from that sort of thing. She's a pretty girl, she's skinny. She doesn't have a weight issue. She can run, she can move, she can do stuff like that. So typically that sort of shit will not get to her. But it's when she goes to high school, I'm sure that's going to change. There's not that her body size is going to change, but just fucking people being mean.
Yeah.
However, there's a lot of shit that we can do where we have the balls, the hardened skin, the thick skin, the skin thick as diamond, where shit doesn't affect us. Hey, I'm fat. Sure, here's a patch. Potato Army, join up, fucker. Like I turned to Tinker, I was like, you don't get a potato Army patch. No. It was why I was like, because you're a fucking French fry,
right?
Wow.
He's tall and fucking skinny.
What's wrong with that?
I think
he's not a potato.
I call him a French fry though.
In the 18 years that I've been a dad, I've never once given advice on parenting because nobody knows what they're doing. I don't give a shit who you are.
Learn as you go.
No,
that is correct.
Nobody knows.
Kids myself.
Every single kid is different and all of that kind of shit. So if somebody ever asks me, I'm like, look, this worked for me, but do your thing. Yeah, like that's the closest I come to advice. But one of the things that I noticed is, Dom came out a lot like me in certain aspects. He's very defensive of other people. He will always stand up for the underdog, always. And what I think happened is, as a result of doing that, standing up for someone else gives you an internal fortitude, gives you an internal strength. Like almost de facto, it almost happens as a result of it. And he really, he's like any kid his age. He's got, some self-confidence issues and all that, but I raised him. I never let him get away with thinking he was better than he was. And that's why I go back to the airsoft thing. When he first started, he'd be on the field. He'd come out and be like, "Dad, I shot 75 people." I'm like, "Dude, we're playing against 12. So no, you didn't." And I would never let him believe he was better than he was, because that's
Joker now. That's what he says now.
He's not even listening.
I heard every single thing that I killed 75 people. No, you're only playing against 12. And then Jackass down there says this. See, my ADD's kitchen off really good, so I can listen and I can focus on what I'm trying to find for well.
So he
had 101
I wouldn't let him his whole airsoft career. I wouldn't let him get away with saying something that wasn't true, or saying he's better than he is. Yeah. And as a result, he became better. And anytime he went to say something about himself, regardless of the topic, whether it's airsoft or otherwise, he never spoke beyond his own abilities.
Good.
So he knows who he is. Again, it's not advice for anybody. This is something that I did for my son, who I think became a phenomenal young man. And I'm honored to be his dad. I try to do that with all the kids that come out to the field. And I'm hoping that we make a difference in each one of their lives. And I'm hoping that this hobby, this sport, takes those kids that normally would not have that level of confidence, that normally would be the poster child for bullying and changes that.
I did that with my team Punisher as we were coming up through the ranks when we first started out. Finding those kids who would show up for the 1 or 2 game and really liked it and stuff like that, but were shunned because of whether their size or their weight or anything like that. So we made them a part of our team. Every time we go on, Sunday, whatever it is, my team grew to a point we probably had about 100 members. We weren't always there at the same time. But the morale patches I gave out to these kids, which were the square Punisher patch that we give out. You talk about kids that light up and get confidence and stuff like that, and they're playing or follow us around. It was. I mean, I got a couple still who are involved with the team. May not live here anymore. Well, Anthony McDonough, he's one of them too. He's now deputy. He was one of those type of kids way back in the day.
See, and those are the stories that we need to hold true to. Those and continue to push forward. I say this every damn stream, and I know some people probably get tired of it, but it really is how I feel about all this. It's never changed. 6 years of playing, 3 years of running the field. It's never changed. That's what this all means to me, and that's why that's why I got upset with the Raptor thing. Last stream we did, I came out hot. That's why I feel like the way I feel about them. That's why I push the way I push. And that's why we run the field the way we run it, because it really does matter. It makes it. This is no different. I don't feel any different than a football coach or a baseball coach or any of those. This just happens to be a different chosen sport. And I would be absolutely remiss. I would be failing my community. I'd be failing my kids, be failing their parents if I didn't do my part. If I just went on like, oh no, you're just as good as everybody else, Timmy. Go ahead and take your trophy. No, you don't get shit if you don't go out there and work. Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's what kind of sucked about between Little League and the local football leagues and things like that. But when I was coaching, me and another guy, Tom, we used to coach everything together. So we bring those kids. We take the van to go pick up those kids who couldn't come to practice or things like that. We go get them. I bring them in. We bring those kids, all those kids. Don't care how small you are, don't care how big you are. You're part of that team. You're part of a team, and you're gonna, better yourself, type of thing. So we back in those days, we're talking 10 years now. Let's see, my son graduated. Good gosh, 10, 12 since he graduated. I remember that. It seems like it was yesterday. God, I'm old. Holy crap. And now my kids have kids, so we're going to bring them up that way too.
Yeah, I mean, this industry is a little different than a lot of others because it doesn't tolerate a lot of that shit sometimes too. It obviously depends on the field. Like Miami Airsoft, it really doesn't. It could happen, but when we're talking about like a lot of the other fields, it's not acceptable. It's just that shit is just not good. So, but that's what we're gonna. That's like the new thing. The potato army is going to be a thing. So, and I'll help anybody that try to make themselves feel better and all that shit. For if they feel bad about their body size or anything else, like look, Chris is a good example. That boy can run. That boy can run, and he's a big boy. So it's the way it's about everything that you need to have the confidence, and a lot of people just don't have that confidence. We have to help get them gain their confidence and understand too that, all right, if you're not confident and you need help, get an asshole. My services are $9.99 a month. And this asshole can definitely make sure that you feel really, really feel like you're worth something. Because we'll go after other people. So that was like the whole thing about Potato Army. And it's working fine so far. Like I said, 18 million views. So it's being shared around a lot.
I think one of the key factors is it's refocus the energy. Focus the energy on building the confidence, not deflecting the comment. If somebody calls you fat, it's not so much about stop calling them fat. Yes, stop calling them fat, fine, but it's about talking to the individual who they called fat and being like, why does that matter? Why does what they say, how do they have power over you? Like that angle, that direction is where it needs to come from. this is a crazy conversation to be having at 3.5 hours into a stream, but I think it's worth it.
And it'll be interesting to see how many people actually get that far.
Oh, nobody. we got, what do we got? 7
All right.
people left?
Okay, sure.
But-
I got to share this video with you.
But I'm just, to me, it is so important. Go ahead. What do you got?
Changing the subject. His ADD kicked in.
No, keep going.
He lost interest in the conversation. His ADD.
No, you don't lose me to the conversation. I'm listening again. I'm listening to the
Lost
conversation.
interest in the conversation.
I'm not
Listening-
listening to the conversation.
listening-
I am literally trying to find the stuff that I said. Oh, I can like it. Oh, yes, I can like it. All right. All right. This one.
I got to get ready to go too.
You know what you should do, by the way? You actually should split this stream up. You're a dick.
Oh, is he really showing that shit?
I'm allowed to laugh at that. You guys aren't.
There's been a string of those with the drag queen coming out, man.
What does she have hanging out her nose?
That was the toothpicks.
I
Yeah.
couldn't see. I mean, I got a small
Oh,
screen, so
It's midgets throwing javelins.
okay. I
Or,
saw
I'm
that.
sorry,
Oh,
little people throwing javelins.
okay, and then all of a sudden,
And then
toothpicks
there's like
hanging
a
out
lot of those videos where guys are sitting there like toothpicks are like
Nice.
already in their beards and shit. Oh god, it's
No,
fucking
leave it on. I'll be
hilarious.
back in a minute.
So, but, yeah,
We should put this stream up and post this section as something completely different.
I could download it and do it.
Yeah. Because I think it's important. I mean, look, I joke and play and tell everyone that I have the God-given right to tease anybody I want. I've said it many times. I'm half Italian, half Jew, and I'm 5'1", fully grown.
You're Jewish too?
I have Jew. Yep. I get to tease
Which part is
anybody.
Jew? I can't tell. Definitely ain't that nose.
You want me to hear? Do I need to unzip? Yeah.
I can say that because I was Jewish.
That's like Jake Weinberg, believe it or not, he's Jewish.
No.
Who comes to the field, like he and I joke about that all the time too. And like I say, they get all of those things together, give me the right to make fun of anybody I want. I'll tease only because everybody who knows me knows you say whatever you want to me. I can take it. Let's go at it. I won't tease anyone who can't take it. I won't tease anyone who won't give it back or anyone who's not willing to be a part of that. I just hope that everybody is. This world life is too short not to have a sense of humor. It's too short to take things too sensitively. For you to give me power over you because I made a comment about what I think you might be. Nope. None of those things should ever exist. And unfortunately for the individuals, look, I don't have a disability. Thank God I wasn't born with a disability. I was born with a difference. I definitely stand out. I don't have a disability.
You're born with a challenge.
I can still hop up on the counter to get to the top plates. That's fine. Can't hide the cereal from me. But so no, there's definitely people out there that have it worse than me, for sure. Absolutely. But I'd like to try to help them also level the playing field. Look, there's a dude. Oh my God, this guy's phenomenal. There is a guy who has no limbs.
No arms. Yep.
You've seen him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Motivational speaker. The dude's a swimmer.
Yep.
Hang on. You swim? And he's a motivational speaker. He's married.
Yep.
So
Kid.
if you have a complaint about your life,
Just think about him. Yep.
If you have fucking knees, then you got this guy beat from the gate. All right? That's your thing. You should start there. And I'm sorry for swearing, but that's the truth.
No, it's well. This let's be 100% honest with everybody that's watching. We've been fucking potty mouths for 3.5 hours so far.
You've been potty mouths.
Yeah, I started it.
Oh bullshit! You threw some fucking
3. That was my third one.
I'm gonna go back through and count them all.
You
Look,
will.
right, this is where he said shit. This is where he said fuck. This is where he said ass.
This is a big deal to me. Not because I actually don't care. I like that I got teased and picked on when I was younger because it made me who I am.
And people knew who you were.
Yep.
You weren't just another bump in a log.
People tried me when I got to high school. I used to get tried it literally was the old stereotype that I got tried once a year. That's all it took. One time each year, somebody new would try me.
I used to have that happen at where I went to middle school. I went to middle school in a where I was the minority. Let's put it that way. So,
Yep.
6th grade, I got fucked with quite a bit. 7th grade, I decided I had enough. So, first part of the year, 5 guys went to jump, and I was just told go nose, throat, balls,
Mm-hmm.
and ended up breaking 3 nose, ruptured one guy's scrotum, and almost fucked up a guy's larynx. I was left alone for 6 months. Next guy that fucked around, I was known as a dirty fighter, and they go, "You need to catch him. You need to catch him quick." Well, the thing was, I could always take a hit, and yeah. So then, what happened in by 8th grade for Cracker Day? 2 guys made the bad decision to try to chase me down. That didn't last long. By the time high school rolled around, I was pretty much left alone. Then I moved to a completely opposite demographic up in Wellington High School, and that was its own set of interesting fun. I got one fight when I was in 9th grade, like within 3 days of going to this new school. Never got fucked with again at that school. They were like, Wellington High School had metal trays 3 days for like the first 3 months when I went to school. By the next school year, the metal trays were gone. That's what happens when you pretty much wrap one around a kid's head.
I was gonna say my whole issue fell back on. I'd been by the time I was in 8th grade. I've been to 8 different schools. My dad was military, so we moved around a lot. And then you got the last name Wiener, and then I was a short little runt. And up until 7th grade, was probably the longest place we lived for 4 years, from 5th through 8th. I guess being 8th, I was okay because I had made all those those friends and stuff like that, so they knew who I was, knew how I was, stuff like that. Then moved again. Moved down to Central Florida. Started that all over again. I was an introvert all the way up until I graduated from high school. Only because the last name and things like that. And then from there on, I found my own when I got into community college and met a guy, met one of my buddies, my best friends, and I came out of my shell from there on out. And I've been the way I've been ever since. And nothing bothers me anymore with my last name. Of course, I'm not 118 pounds, 5'2" anymore.
I was,
but I was picked on quite a bit.
When I was born, when I was 2, we moved up into the projects.
Oof.
Like, yeah, for real. Like, very similar to what Joker was saying. I was definitely in the lower percentile of the demographic, so there was that. And then when I turned 10, my parents were divorced, and we moved into a town that was traditionally a wealthy town. We lived in both of the 2 ghettos of that town, which bordered on like the broke town, right? Bridgeport, Connecticut was a very, very, very poor town. We lived in Fairfield, but lived on the border when we lived in the two places. And so I went to school with all these wealthy kids, and it was me. My parents are divorced. I'm poor as could be, like comparatively speaking, poor as could be. And I look like me, like I had it all going against me. I'm like, man, you know what else could I have? So, I grew a thick skin, learned to do what I had to do. And I don't want anybody to have to go through that.
Right. Well, yeah.
The strength that you develop from that, as long as it's cultivated properly, I have an older brother who's angry. He's more than angry, but I will just say angry. I've told you about him. But there's some people grow the wrong way. They get that thick skin and then they become aggressive. If you can cultivate that thick skin, if you could teach someone that, just be you, man. Just whatever happens, just be positive of who you are. Do your thing, whatever it is. I can't. My younger brother and my father were master craftsmen. My younger brother, I mean, with one nail, he can build a house. Like, he's ridiculously good. My father was an amazing carpenter. My older brother, very good, and he's got an artistic mind. I can't hit the floor with a hammer, and I can't. If I took a paintbrush, the canvas would still be white. Like, I can't. That's not something I can do. I found my other talents though, and so you find what you're good at. Everybody's got something, whatever that something would be. Everybody's got their thing, as long as you accept it. Don't try to be somebody else.
Okay, so two things I want to show you.
Here's that damn ADD again.
What the fuck?
That can't be real. That
He's got boobs.
can't be real.
He's got boobs.
Holy fuck!
It can't be that.
No, that's the dude that's got no legs.
Oh, well, that's not the guy I was talking about. But
I know,
No.
but that's a dude that's got no legs.
that's ridiculous.
What the frick?
Yeah. So
Wow.
I found the Tourette's girl.
What the heck? Yep, that's her.
Ew. It's Elsa's dick. The bean. Have you seen my bean? My bean. Look, my bean. The bean. Where's the bean? Here's one. Smash that dick, dick, dick. Stop it. Oh, twist it. Spaghetti confetti.
Good for her.
Yeah. So
Good for
it's
her.
like
No lie.
I
Good for
said,
her.
I laughed a little bit too hard at it than I should have, but it was fucking funny. So yeah, we're at 3 hours 41 minutes.
Yeah.
I
This
got
is almost the longest one we've done. You know that, right?
Early
Was
morning.
that?
This is almost the longest one we've done.
No, the longest one we had was like 6 hours long.
But that was, weren't we working towards a 24?
Yeah, one of these days we got to do that. That's when we're gonna do to kick off the like doing a glad that happened. So preacher or Casper sent me a message. He goes, "What you're all talking about hit home with me."
Who said that?
Casper sent me a message.
Well, good.
Yeah, we probably got to do that like soon. Fucking 24-hour live stream
Jesus.
and start racing.
You have to schedule people in at certain hours.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah, no shit, but
we gotta
I'm
rotate it out. But yeah,
I'm the person that's probably going to be on for like the 24, and then you guys are going to see me slowly.
Well, you
back
can handle
down
it
to-
because you're the Joker.
I have a prescription for Ritalin, so it's okay.
Yeah, my wife's on my ass about going to get like Adderall or some shit. Because it was bad, but it was like okay before, it was manageable, but now it's like with COVID and everything else, it's through the fucking roof. To the moon, Ellis, to the moon.
To the moon.
But all right, guys, it is 3 hours 42 minutes. We've had great conversations. Of course, we did not talk about the things we really wanted to talk about because people that needed to come on and talk about them did not come on, but that's all good. We got to rag on Raptor a little bit, which I always find fun and amusing. And I don't give a shit if I'm getting called as petty or anything else. It's fucking funny.
Yes, it is.
So Raptor, I'll make you this promise. Here's my promise to you.
Uh-oh.
stop posting new shit for me to make fun of, and I won't make fun of you.
Stop taking
Don't
advantage
gouge
of
your
my community
customers,
when
I
I
won't
want
make fun of you.
Have you been getting messages and stuff from them, or somebody's?
Oh yeah,
Are
yeah.
there minions?
One of them is tack shooter Buford. Was like saying, "Oh,
Buford.
yeah, Buford. He was at
Oh,
Overwatch.
Buford. Oh no, I like Buford.
He's fine. He doesn't like me for going after him so often. And I was like, I'll
Okay.
continue to go after him if I feel like it.
I met him at Combat Zone when I first met him.
Joker likes to shake hands with boxing gloves. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know
I
what?
have not
By the way,
press.
I went and looked. I think did I say this too? I went and watched last stream, and the first 42 minutes or whatever it was that I wasn't on. And you said when I came on, he calmed down. If you watch that stream, he's not the only one that calmed down when I came on. I'm just saying.
Who else was on the stream?
So Buford was in the chat, right?
Okay.
Joker was on the stream, and you were on with who else was in it? You were kind of rotating people in and out. Christian was on, and so was Ross was on. Russ was on. So you kind of had it all going. And I went back and watched the stream, and Buford was being like aggressive. So was Joker. Joker told me that when I came on, Buford had settled down some. If you're going back and you watch the first 42 minutes and then after I come on, you notice that Joker calmed down a little bit too.
You know, we had the conversation about this. Why are you giving away the fucking secrets, man?
Listen, my job is to
The award goes to Joker for his mock rage that he was trying to sustain because somebody said he was getting on who was really mad, and I want to make sure that energy level was up high. But no, he's got to wait 42 fucking minutes for me to keep raging so that
some of us got other shit to do.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good freeze.
I know.
That was a good freeze there.
Fucking
I had to
asshole.
take care of, man. I came on. I held my own.
You came on, kicked in that door. Because most people don't realize what the phone call. He goes, "When are we streaming?"
I was very.
What I miss?
I was
cannot
very
wait to be in a company.
anti-Joker.
I cannot wait for that.
Now I need a new path. I'm the anti-Joker.
For the 5 people that are watching, and probably the 0 people that'll watch all the way to the end of this, I intentionally surround myself with opposites of me as a balancing act.
Yes.
But when somebody is no longer balancing and is now on my side, well, here's our little boat. Whoop, boom.
In that instance, the balance had to lean to one side because
it was not just leaning; it was fucking
tipping over.
We were going down with the ship, and we were loving it. We were the musicians playing.
Sure. No, I poked a hole in the bottom of the boat. All right, I don't care.
He fucking detonated a hole. He didn't poke a hole. He's like, boom, going down.
Very seldom in my whole life, very seldom have I ever actively gone after anybody. I went after someone one time. My brother, God bless him. I have several of them, so I'm not gonna tell you which one. One of them was out on parole, and we were all.
Does that
hanging
narrow
out.
it down, or no?
It actually does, and because only one of them's ever been out on parole. And someone where we were hanging out, someone showed up, and he was gonna, and somebody came and told me that this guy was gonna try to make trouble for my brother, which meant my brother would have gotten in trouble, and he would have broke parole, and he would have had to go back to jail. And I actively went after this guy, belittled him in front of his girlfriend, and then belittled his girlfriend in front of him and sent them away. That's probably one of maybe 6 times in my 48 years of being on this earth, 47 and a half years of being on this earth, that I've ever actively gone after anyone. I don't do it. Raptor, they're they're trying to do harm to my people. I'm not going to stand for it. I don't care. Just not going to do it. So if they keep going and they keep pushing, I'm going to start actively going after them. I'm going to, like I said earlier, anybody that's still on right now, 10% off anybody whose home field is Raptor, 10% off everything except for food because it gets confusing. Look, dude, my cheeseburgers are $2. Stop
Yeah.
it. You know,
They don't have
And they're
change
good, too.
at Op
I vouch for
31.
that.
my entry fee, rental, anything inside the shop, 10% off the entire day except for food for anybody whose home field is Raptor and you come to Op instead. Because I want you to enjoy your airsoft time. And I know it's a long drive. So I'm going to give you a reason to come instead. That's just because that's what this should be about.
Because you're not a dick.
Well, that's true too.
Well,
Not a
I know the truth, but
Well, you
let's
know.
stick with you're not a dick.
I'm,
But
I'm calling you at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning
you call me at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning?
just to wake you up.
Motherfucker. I ain't going to answer. It's sure as fuck isn't going to be on. I have that shit do not disturb set till 10 a.m. I learned my fucking lesson with you assholes. I learned that lesson. Too many of you fucking little pricks would be like, oh, yeah, let's fuck with Joker at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, I'll send
Oh.
singing telegrams to you. I don't give a shit. Whatever I want to
You know
get.
what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen in a singing telegram? Same fucking thing that happened in Clue. I am your singing telegram. Boom.
All right.
Why
All
do I
right,
see
guys.
Angie doing that?
351.40.
Say what? What was that?
351.44.
351.
3 hours, 51 minutes, 48 seconds.
No, what did you say about Angie?
Oh, I said I see Angie doing that more than you. Boom.
Oh.
I am.
Yeah, she's in trouble. Evidently, I missed the visit from the truant officer today.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Or the Florida equivalent of the truant officer.
Right.
But all right, guys. That's our stream. Fuck StreamYard. Fuck Raptor.
You're banned.
Fuck everybody. Fuck it all. You're all fucking banned. You're all fucking canceled. Fuck.
Richard, Lake Meadow, thanks guys for staying on this whole time.
They enjoyed themselves. They always like it when I sit there and we rant at the moon. So thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We will be on our regularly scheduled time next week at Thursday, 7 p.m. We'll be talking hopefully at that time about
I'll be in Boston, so maybe you can catch me that night. You might be able to catch me in my room next Thursday.
We might not want you.
Well,
What
that's
do you think
okay.
about that?
I'm good with that too.
Go
to sleep early.
All right, guys. Well, this is Players Wanted. We want to thank you all for coming on. Until next time, that's Greg Paparisi. That's the Wiener Man. I'm Joker. Good night.
Night.